Welcome back to the Astonishingly Odd podcast. If you're watching us on YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. If you're listening to us on audio platforms, we on Stitcher, Deezer, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, and Spotify. Unfortunately, we not on Tidal until Tidal get their shit together. Once again, I go by the name of Astonish, and I'm surrounded by my brothers. To the left of me, we got motherfucking Nando Magic in this motherfucker.
Pop, 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 pop. Let's get it. Skull game.
Digs. To the left of him, High Speed.
You already know what's up, boy. High Speed.
What's going on, man? Look,
we in here.
we don't got no Matt's ass here, so you see me, I'm fucking switching today. Goddamn. It is what it is, but I'm gonna show this nigga how it's supposed to be done. You know what I'm saying? Because this nigga don't
Do we pay
never
him?
get it. Do we?
Do we pay him? I just be wanting to know sometimes, like,
We pay him with beer and
we
shit.
pay him with beer. All right, we got to bring down the quality of the beer then.
We gotta bring down the quality of the weed that he smokes because
Oh, man.
this nigga.
He be puffing
That
up a lung
pen,
and shit.
that pen, boy, be having a chokehold on my boy.
Yes, sir.
A
So
lung.
y'all already know how this go, man. Nando Magic.
What it do?
How was your week, my boy?
Good week, you know. Fucking worked 4 days. Did some shopping. What did I do? You know, my boy just bought a boat. You know, we're on a boat Sunday. You know, we had some little thotties, hot toddy bodies, you know.
Which
Fucking-
every time you get on the fucking boat, like you never invite niggas. I just want to mention.
I mean,
It's
it's
been
coming. It's
multiple
coming.
times.
It's coming. It's coming. You know, it's coming. Relax. Pause.
When you say it's coming, like,
All right,
what
come
you
on,
mean
Jay
by that?
Hayes. Relax.
All right, tell us
nah.
about your experience.
It was good, you know, fucking chilled. Like I said, it's gonna be a hot summer, so you know, we're gonna be on that bitch fucking more often than now and shit. But pretty good, you know, just chilled, you know. I haven't been here in a minute, so you know, we could talk about 2 weeks from now, man. Just shit. I recommend people to go to Sueños next year, man. That shit was popping, man. Beyond Wonderland Fest was this weekend. I didn't attend because the rain was fucking, it was supposed to rain. It was about to be shitty weather. So I didn't attend that shit. But easy week, bro. I didn't really do much, you know?
You want to be out there dancing in the mud. That's all it was.
Yeah, nah, it was just a
Fucking
mud
your
fest,
kicks
bro.
up, bro.
It's a fucking mud fest, bro. It was good. Whole bunch of tail out there, though, from what I saw, man.
Oh, yeah.
Dressed in motherfucking just scandalous. Little scallywags, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Little scallywags.
Yes, sir.
I mean, that's what's supposed to be out there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
Like the rave girls. They be out there, man,
That's what it
swimsuits.
was. That's what it was, yeah. They were just butt ass naked. God damn.
All right. So that's the end of your week?
End of my week. Easy peasy, man.
All right, for sure.
No.
High Speed.
Oh, man.
What's going on, brother? How was
You
your
already
week?
know. Nothing crazy. Still packing up Granddad crib, getting that stuff up out of there. May he rest in peace. That's my man's. Finding little things here and there. My mom come in. Where the fuck that come from? Like, I don't even know. It be stuff you find and you be like, I found a Walkman player, like the actual CD Walkman, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
And he had
yeah.
like little speakers he'd hook up to it. And I was like, and it was in his travel bag. And I'm like, that's so he can play his music in the hotel room whenever he would travel and shit. Like, that man was always prepared.
Yeah.
Every bag I went through, it was like a travel bag. It had a toothbrush in it and toothpaste and shit. Bro, why is this in every bag? Why you ain't just man bag to next man bag?
no.
Like, nah, this nigga's like, I'm not looking for shit.
Yep.
So just getting Granddaddy crib together, taking some time to myself, more reading, more praying. Saturday was my only like really eventful thing because my niece graduated 8th grade. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna clap
yes,
it up.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Clap
So,
that
you
shit
know what I'm
up.
saying,
I was
Alea?
clapping, but you know I'm switching at the same time. You dig?
Alea, you know, congratulations, baby girl. You're on your way to high school. I can't wait to see what's the rest of your next endeavors. I hope it's like the rest of my nieces because y'all always take it one step further, and I love it. I'm at her party, and this is where it get interesting, right? Go to her little party, bring her some nice roses and stuff. We out there kicking and everything. It starts getting late in the day. More of her family come in, you know, from my mama's side, and you know, I'm meeting all little sisters I ain't met yet and stuff, the nieces and stuff. Like, yeah, meeting their kids and stuff. We out there kicking it. Food popping, everything's good. I slide to the store with my brother to go get some beers. We grabbed a 12-pack, we walking back. I'm like, damn, it's a lot of kids over there. And me and him look at each other like, they better not be about to do that teen takeover shit. I kid you not. 30 minutes later, teen takeover.
Oh, hell no.
Teen takeover, bro. I got caught in the middle of a teen takeover. I was pissed off. I was trying to leave. There's police everywhere. It's like 15 cars out there. It's like 4 sergeants out there. The paddy wagon came. They done got on the lady car next door, got on somebody's car across the street. I done came around the corner like, hey, you step on any car over here, you gonna hear me. And they all look. I say, you gonna hear me. And they all like, don't blow me. Yeah, hey, watch. I'm not saying no words. I'm not hooping. I'm not hollering. All you gonna do is hear me when I come out this motherfucking alley and watch y'all scatter. And duck for y'all lives.
They're making a law for that, though. I don't know if you heard.
What?
They're making a law for that, like for the teens. They're gonna start fining the parents.
Yeah, and I hope these kids know that if your dumb ass end up on house arrest, your mama got to pay for that house arrest.
Yep,
it's like $200 a month.
Yep.
You think your mama got $200 to just blow in the air? And even if she do, you think she want to blow it in the air on your dumb butt? Nah, that's not happening. Your mama or daddy about to get taxed $200 a month for you out there just doing nothing, twerking in the street. These marks jumping on people's cars and stuff, pissing my mama off. She out there telling like, don't y'all know this how y'all little girls get trafficked? Like everybody out there didn't look over the age of 17. Nobody looked over the age of 17. Everybody looked from 14 to 17 at the most, bro. The guys coming up that was driving past, I'm like, boy, you in your mama car. Bunch of teenage looking niggas. Yeah. And they in their mama's car. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you gonna do? You get your mama car impounded. She gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
So it took them, I'm trying to leave at a certain time. It was like 2 hours later when I was able to leave because of all that was going on. Them trying to shut down the street and get them kids from over there. And I told them, I said, man, if I know any of you little motherfuckers, I'm calling y'all mama. They start ducking like this when they was walking past. So you ain't see them. No, show your face. You want to be out here, on the car. Come on. I'm snitching. I told him, little nigga, I'm snitching. I'm calling your mama. I hope I get your mama on Facebook, Instagram, whatever. Your daddy, I'm calling. My sister look and say, hey, ain't you such and such daughter? She said, girl, I'm gonna call your mama right now. She boop, boop, boop. Hey, your baby out here on 830 Loomis. Did you see what she left out here? She said, yeah, the little pink number. She said, oh, all right, you just let your baby wear any damn thing out the house. Anyway, she ain't at no damn party. She out here on 83rd and Loomis in the street. It's about a good 1,000 of them out here. And she was not exaggerating when she said it was 1,000 kids outside. Because, bro, it looked like they never stopped coming down the block. When police chased them one way, chasing the other way. Chasing one way, chasing the other way. Some kids were smart and got in the Uber, got in the Lyft, and they left. They got up out of there. But all the little knuckleheads, all the little niggas that had the hoodies on, boy, I was clutching. I'm not finna play with you little niggas. Y'all got on... Yeah. No, I'm not doing that. But other than that, Sunday was smooth. Okay. Had to handle some business Sunday, so I didn't get to go to the party I wanted to go to. So happy birthday, Jeanette. Sorry I missed your party. And today is my brother Malik's birthday. So Malik, happy birthday, brother.
Hey,
another year on this
birthday.
earth.
Sir.
Man,
yes,
I
sir.
love you, little bro,
yes,
for
sir.
real.
Yes,
That's my
sir.
baby brother right there, boy.
Yes, sir,
But
man.
other than that, other than Saturday, which was very overstimulating, it was one thing to see it on the phone and on the news and stuff, but it's a whole nother world to be there.
Seeing that shit
and
live.
I felt like the old man, like, y'all ain't got nothing else better to do. But I was like, man, it's like 9, 10 o'clock at night. I'd have been in the house playing the game. I'm not finna come do this dumb shit with y'all. I ain't finna be running around with y'all. No, man, I'm cool.
I would have been blue, man.
I was over blue, man. I was so blue. Man, I was so pissed off. And y'all up there upsetting my mama, upsetting my sister, man. Then the kids is looking, and I'm like, look, don't none of y'all leave out this gate because I already got teenagers that we don't know roaming around. And if the police snatch them, they gonna snatch one of y'all too. So y'all gotta, I know y'all trying to see. My nephew out there trying to holler at the girls, what's your Instagram? I'm, man, get your ass in the gate. He like, I'm trying to get her Instagram. Uncle, man, look, Herschel, don't make me hit you in your mouth, boy. He was bad. He had me crying laughing though, because he kept trying to get them girls' Instagram though. I wasn't mad at him. They was out there dressed scandalous too, so I wasn't mad at them.
How deep were they? Like what? Like
man, it was like 1,000 kids. Like no bull.
God damn.
Bro, I kid you not. They came down the block and it was like they just kept coming around that corner, down the block. They come past me and see us in the backyard having a party. This where the party at? I said, hell no. You know where the party at? Hell no. That's all you know how to say? I said, hell no. Come back over here. Shorty's like, no, I'm gone. He
fuck around and find out.
Let me get away from him. Man, I ain't finna play with you little niggas, man. Too old for this shit, man. But other than that, Saturday was too much at the end of the night, and that's what blew me because I didn't get to end my night at the time that I wanted to. Because Sunday I was trying to get up, go do a kidney walk and all this stuff. Man, I didn't get to do none of that.
Yeah.
Because them kids pissed me off. I wasn't trying to drink. Now I'm mad, so now I got a cup, another beer, another cup, another beer. Because I'm pissed off now, and I'm like, man, I wasn't even trying to be drinking like that. Messed my whole Sunday up. But it was either way it go. Another Monday, we here, AOP. You already know what's up.
Yeah, I already know what's up, man. Man, my week was, man, the work week was serious. It was serious. So I was all the way on the south side for work. And it was cool because I had students. So my students were a real good, I had all men. You know what I'm saying? And so it's a different thing when you're dealing with men and you trying to like, you know, you have the potential of changing the trajectory of their lives. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I don't really take that for granted. Like, so
young men in like their 20s?
Yeah, man. Like, man, some that was older, you know what I'm saying? But majority of them were like a younger group. So I'm really just like trying to, you know, instill in them like, bro, like y'all doing this is gonna shape your lives, and on top of that, it's going to shape the lives of people that's watching you. It's not just you. You know what I'm saying? It's people that's looking at you like, oh, there's a different way to do this. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, unfortunately, when you grow up certain type of ways and shit, you see a certain pattern and you think that that's the only pattern that there is. And it's not like that. Like, you can choose other alternatives. There's just not a lot of alternatives that there is in life. You know what I'm saying? Especially in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Without, like,
you got to find them.
Some type of diploma or anything like that where you can make six figures. You know what I'm saying?
Well, right now, the trade schools are hot right now. Either, like, you got to learn a fucking profession, like fucking air conditioning and heating, mechanics, all these trade schools, all this shit.
Plumbing.
Yeah. Because they're so in demand that they're short-staffed in this.
It came out that we gonna need like 200,000 or 250,000 electricians nationwide, because you got all these people that are starting to retire, and it's like, hey, you young boys, y'all got to get in there and get these jobs, because I know some electricians and plumbers and stuff that live a nice life.
Yeah,
they're fine. I mean, they're living a nice life, and they're not missing out on nothing. They work their little 8 to 10 hours a day.
Some of them got their own business.
They got their own businesses on the side. Yeah. Some of them just leave the trade or the union and go open their own thing.
Yes, sir.
Because they have the bread to do it.
Yeah.
I understand everybody like this is plan A, but how about you let plan B finance plan A?
Yes.
So then you can just move out the way and you ain't got to do that forever. You could look up and be 40, 50 years old and you stop, you know what I'm saying? You stop working. I'm cool. Yeah. You can go invest in something, go do something else easily. Because you sat there and you really stacked that bread in your 20s and your 30s.
There's a lot of people that just wish and want to be garbage men, because you know how much garbage men make? Now, granted,
for the state, bro,
you gotta leave your uniform at the door. You know what I'm saying? Before you get in the crib, you gotta take all of that shit off. But you making a nice, pretty penny. You know what I'm saying? So for this, like, I had a good group of men, and like, I was just hoping and praying for their success. You know what I'm saying? And
that's all that matters.
Try to do my best for them to make it to the next level. Because just because you got in the door don't mean that you in the door. You know what I'm saying? You have to pass certain things, you know what I'm saying? And you got to go through us to do it. So I was just trying to give them my full attention and, you know, help them.
Plus, it's a room full of men, so you can talk the way that you want to talk.
Exactly.
And you ain't got to be so subtle with it or try and be too PC with it, because, like, there's a bunch of guys in here like, no, I'm finna tell you what's real.
Yeah, yeah. So that's how I was looking at it. I was like, man, thank God. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of needed it for me too. There's one of the guys, man. I might bring him out here, man. He a rapper too. He actually know Jay Hayes and them. You know Rufus. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I was talking to him, and I'm like, okay, cool, man. You know what I'm saying? I really like seeing a lot of myself, especially in my younger years, in this guy. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like really rooting for him to do what he had to do. And he was focused. He was locked in. So I appreciated that too. Because, I mean, you can't want more for a motherfucker than they want for themselves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was cool. They all end up making it through. You know what I'm saying? But I had certain different little trials and tribulations and shit. I got, look, y'all, if y'all can see this.
Dropping bows over here.
what I'm saying?
Fucking ludicrous
Like,
over there. Drop bows on
Look at
them.
one of my elbows.
That's crazy.
It's just crazy right now, man. I don't even know what's going. It's like fluid in this motherfucker, and I gotta figure that shit the fuck out. But yeah, that's another part of my week.
Just don't go to urgent care, bro. They're gonna rape you blind, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it's looking like my only option right now. So we'll see what happens with that. To be continued, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But that shit happened. Other than that, man, stay booked and busy, man. I just got another little shit that I'm about to do. As far as photography is concerned, and just trying to build up the brand with that. I've been getting so much better, and I think people have taken notice. So that's why I keep the continuous bookings, and I'm just trying to even get better than what I am at this point. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not at my best. There's I'm still trying to get Jay Vega level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I look at the shit that Jay Vega do, I'm like, God damn, nigga, like you so fucking cold. Like really, that's one of the illest niggas in the city to me.
Yeah, I saw him 2 weeks ago when the Glizzy Fest was going on.
Oh, okay.
Whoa,
No
okay.
pause, you know.
Hey,
But I'm just saying it was going on. There was Division. Did you end up going to Division Fest with him or not?
I didn't because I had shit going on, and the night before I ended up going out, I was supposed to link up with him that night actually, but it ran late. Like I couldn't get out the crib till later. So by the time I got out the crib, that was when Rufus Sims and Jay Hayes, the Little People, they was doing a show. So I ended up going to
Saturday.
I ended up going to that show, and just shooting photography there. So that next day is like with kids and small children, you gotta pick and choose your little battles. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, yeah.
So I couldn't make it out that day. But definitely like me and Vega, we gonna link up and do some more shit. You know what I'm saying? He's one of those people that's like one of my go-to guys when it comes to like the photography shit and how I'm supposed to really be doing it.
I hope he didn't feel used and shit because I was like, you got some baddies? I got a boat. Bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when that barrel is in your mouth, you know?
He definitely felt used.
Nah.
Yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is.
He ignored me too, so it makes sense.
Yeah. And he don't give a fuck about all that.
Nah. He told me he wanted to come out. We're gonna have a little event out there.
Yeah, for sure. Other than that, man, just trying to piece together all of this shit, man. Like the podcast shit, my photography shit. I end up developing a YouTube for the photography. I want to do like some behind the scenes shit. In order to like, just show people like that's trying to get into this, like, what it's like. And also just to market myself.
And make sure you put all your music in the background.
Yeah.
Use all of your music in the background. On every reel, everything you make, use your music, please.
Oh, yeah. Well, I didn't even think about that.
Come
but
on, man,
yeah,
get the spins.
yeah,
What are you
that's
doing?
smart.
How you going to miss out on spins on reels that you are making and you're not using your music? You have enough different modes of music, moods, I would say, not modes, but different moods of music, bro, where you could use it on the behind the scenes stuff, on
You got
the
a
reels.
summer anthem, damn it.
Come on,
Shit.
man. Do it.
You know what's funny is the student I was telling you about, that do music, he was like, he ended up checking out my music. He's like, damn, nigga, you was J. Cole before J. Cole. And I was like, we still like the same type of time pattern and shit. But it's dope when people discover your music, and then like, especially people that like are of the know and they know like your shit is special. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So y'all might leave me off these little fucking lists and shit, but it don't matter. I never gave a fuck about a list. Real motherfuckers, they know what's going on.
Yeah.
But
Yes,
that's
sir.
our week, man. And then it take an hour to do it, man. So
Because Javi's not here, bro. You know?
Yeah,
He be
yeah,
sugarcoating that shit, boy. He be like, sprinkle, sprinkle.
Oh, I forgot something.
I forgot. Hold on.
I forgot. Hold
Come
on.
back to me. Camera on
Come back to
me.
me.
Oh, yeah. So I forgot. I did this. Yeah, I went to the fucking museum. Yeah, Nah, fuck out of here, bro.
Abby told me that we be spreading that shit out, man.
Because
we
this
always gonna chime
nigga,
in.
he'll tell you something, then come back to it and be like, oh, I forgot when I was in Barcelona. When the fuck you go to Barcelona? Come on, on. I thought you just saying you was going to Rome. Now this nigga's in Spain. Nah, B, get the fuck out
He
of
be
here.
acting like he been there for the first time and shit. It's
This
like,
is
yeah,
the 7th time.
this is my first time going to Brazil with my guy. But what the fuck?
Fuck out of here. It's your 3rd time in Brazil, bro.
Yeah, I
Twice
don't
in
know
1 year.
where the fuck that came from, but it is what it is, man. We'll talk to Javi because this is not his first time in Iowa.
It's
I
another
don't think
work.
it's nobody's first time.
Another
in
work
Iowa.
event.
I don't give a fuck how many times you go to Iowa. There's not enough to give an hour worth of fucking a segment about.
No, not at all. I'm only going to Iowa to see grandma and my aunties. That's it. And my uncle. Ain't nothing, and my cousin, but
It is what it
that
is.
may be eventful. You know what I'm saying? But I can't act like Iowa is eventful. Nah, B.
I will say, man, the moose, meese, goose, geese conversation.
Hilarious.
It
That
had
shit was
legs.
fucking-
It had legs, man.
It was hilarious.
It was.
Put it out. Nando was the one that tapped in first. Was like, let me do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit's hilarious. I agree with it. I knew like off top once we did it. The funny thing is the backstory to that. That has been an ongoing conversation that I've had like in my gamer chat that I brought up before.
But it's a real thing. Like people really be going through having conversations. We knew it was a joke, and we all just running with it. For the people that didn't know, that's on your dumb ass.
Some people are, they
You're
just
just slow to the party.
English illiterate. Fuck you.
Yeah.
We knew what we was doing. We was just being funny.
Yeah, so that's one of those things that I talked about in my game chat with my guys. I ain't know. I sent them the clip as soon as I did it, and I was like, yo, nigga, I brought the game chat to the shit.
Yeah.
But it's something that I came up with originally. So when you had talked about it, I was like, damn, this is crazy because it's going to work so perfect. So that's just my brain and how it work. You know what I'm saying? And this shit grew legs and motherfuckers was entertained by it. And that's what the fuck we do this shit for in
And
the
the ones
first
that
place.
wasn't entertained by it, and you thought we was serious in this conversation, get your
Stupid goofy.
super stupid goofy.
You know what's
That wasn't a
funny
serious
about it
conversation.
too is that like motherfuckers that speak different languages was hitting me up and was like, that's exactly how it is when motherfuckers is trying to learn English.
It's so hard.
You be
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? Because this doesn't make sense. If this means this, then this should mean that. And they don't get it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you tapped into something that's like actually a reality for some people.
Yeah, when I say mooses, it's literally ebonics. Like that's just some black shit. We'll say mooses knowing that it's not right. It's
Right.
just moose. But that's just we remember as a kid, you would say mooses, and then when you got corrected, you was like, oh, okay. But you're gonna still say it because you know what the fuck I meant. If you don't know because you of a different language, I'm sorry, English is garbage.
Yo,
all right?
A was trying to set your ass up though. I don't know. He
Oh no,
was
I called him, but I was done once he said Mises. Once he said Mises, I was like, yo, it's like mice. If he just said Mies, I'd have wanted to jump up and slap him, boy. And
he was setting that shit up. I was like, look at this guy right
it was
here.
funny though. I kept going with it, like, yo, I was done.
Yeah, that's just fine. But that's our motherfucking week, y'all. Y'all stay right there. We'll be right back after these brief messages.
Give me a bump, dog. Damn.
Yo, this is Decay the Llama of Filthy Records. You're now in tune with the Astonishingly Odd Podcast.
Welcome back to the Astonishingly Odd Podcast. And now for the topic segment. So the first thing that we're going to talk about and discuss, Daphne Joy.
Oh my god.
So it just came out, Daphne Joy's sex tape or whatever with Diddy. You know what I'm saying?
The people that I know, that's 50 Cent's baby mama. Okay.
Yeah.
With Lil Cyrus. Yeah.
She thick as hell, though, boy. I don't care what nobody know about that motherfucker. It, boy.
Man.
Man.
She got it.
She got it.
She got
I see
it.
why
You know what I'm
he
saying?
popped off. I seen to him was like, I would have did it, boy.
I can see why 50 Cent's feelings were hurt. I can
Oh
see
yeah,
that.
yeah. That
his
nigga, he
feelings was hurt.
crushed. He is crushed. That woman put out a tweet that was, or it wasn't a tweet. Or was it a text message? Whatever. Some got leaked, and she said that every time she see Diddy, she gotta have sex with him. But after that sex tape, I don't know what you're talking about.
Damn.
This shit is so ridiculous because for anybody that's seen it, it was mostly red.
When you say ridiculous, what do you mean by that?
I think you try to emphasize on the dick part, sir.
What'd you call him? What'd you call him earlier? Lil Diddy?
We're talking about Lil Diddy right now.
Lil Diddy.
Lil Diddy.
Lil Diddy did it.
Lil
Diddy.
Diddy.
Lil Diddler.
I mean, I think when Lil Dicky watched this, he was like, yeah, you know, I don't feel so bad.
Yo, come on. My man's walked past the camera, one hand holding meat, and you couldn't even see the meat. I was like, yo, okay. I see what's going on. I see why you
Pause.
let them.
It was an Oscar Mayer, bro.
Oscar Mayer.
The motherfucking little Vienna sausage one. The one
Oscar
that come
Mayer
in the
still 2
can.
hands, bro. You pause.
It was the one that come in the
it's-
can, my nigga. Like, I don't know.
The can joints?
Yeah, the can joints.
Hand joints, boy.
Damn.
Man, I'm just saying, like, the shit was so ridiculous because I'm watching the shit. I'm like, is this even real? You trying to figure out, is this shit real or not?
Because all you see is her and the porn star dude.
Bro, I just saw a little baby arm. Pause, bro. I was
Oh
like,
my
Well,
goodness.
before you see the baby arm, you just see her going to work with the guy. You know what I'm saying? He's
Exactly.
laying down.
Damn.
So I'm like, I don't know if this is real or not. You know what I'm saying? And then you see Diddy start just walking around, and it's like, is that Diddy?
Putting a pillow up underneath her and stuff. Like he's getting her comfortable to blow this man. Whoa, bro, what are you doing?
Man.
Like, yeah, let me put this pillow under you so you be more comfortable sucking boy up. Like,
And if
what?
this is the case, like, I wouldn't be comfortable if I was Diddy with this footage being put out neither, because it doesn't show you in the best light. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Was there any more? Was there better lighting?
bro,
Was
that
there a
boy
better
was
angle?
glistening, though. We could see why
Yo,
all
the
that baby
came
oil
out,
was.
I knew it was real. Once I saw the baby oil, I'm like, this official. Right for the whistle, boy. Hey, this is real.
That boy was glistening. Boy.
Listen, I bet Diddy, he wishes that he gets a couple more months in jail after this. It's like the worst time. And ain't he about to get out soon?
Yeah, he said he's
Like-
gonna throw a party when
No,
he get out.
nigga. No, nigga. You need actually. This is the perfect segment for this, man, because I was just telling Javi this the other day. Pause. But I went down this rabbit hole in YouTube, right? And I don't know how the fuck I end up landing
It's
on
YouTube,
some
bro.
of this shit. But there was this guy, and he was talking about he was very depressed because he was going through erectile dysfunction.
Oh, damn.
Right. Yeah, it's a depressing
ED.
thing, right?
Yeah.
So he said he took everything. He didn't took the honey packs.
That
He
shit
didn't-
don't work,
He
bro.
didn't. It don't work.
Yeah, honey packs
Which
won't
more
work.
people should talk about that.
Yeah,
The
they
fucking
don't work.
honey packs don't work.
Yeah, nah, it didn't work.
Right. So, but then he took the pills too. He said the pills worked for a little bit, and then like his body became immune to them, so it didn't work no more.
It depends what kind of pills, you know, because I've dabbled in shit just for fun and shits and giggles. Cialis is that shit. Cialis compared to the blue pill Viagra, nah.
Well,
Cialis is,
listen, I might be speaking out of turn because I don't know your motherfucking life in your world, but I would imagine that you're still young and your shit still work.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? We talking about an older motherfucker that his shit probably don't work no more.
That's on a lot of drugs a majority of the time.
Yeah. So it's different. So he said, man, I looked into things. Once these things wasn't working for me, I was like, he said it was very like depressing and disheartening when you trying to get into the mood with your girl, whatever, and you just can't perform. And I was like, damn, nigga, I don't know what that feels like, but I feel for you, cause god damn, nigga,
Yeah.
your bitch about to cheat on you, nigga. He said, so I looked into shit, and I guess you could fucking get surgery to get a new dick.
oh yeah, it's been out there, bro.
What? It's been out there.
Yeah, you
shout
can get
out
an
that
extension.
shit. Yeah, bro.
You can get an extension. It's a real thing.
You
I
can get
laughed
girth
at it.
and length, bro. Pause.
Yeah, so, well, I didn't know this. So he said, I had good insurance. I got Blue Cross Blue Shield. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
so,
that's not gonna cover. No, that's aesthetic shit. Ain't gonna cover
Is that cosmetic?
Yeah,
Would
bro.
that be considered cosmetic? Right? Yeah, I don't think
cosmetic.
that's.
Yeah, you
But
know.
what if it is? They're putting erectile dysfunction as
Perhaps maybe that's
they could do
something,
that.
Well, let me fucking just clear the air. Blue Cross Blue Shield said, we're not going to cover this
Of
shit.
course not. Of course not.
Listen, nope, no can do.
So he was like, damn, like they said that we'll do the surgery and shit. Now I got Blue Cross Blue Shield. They say they're not going to fucking give me a new dick. Like, fuck, man. So now he's fucking depressed again. So now he ends up switching insurance. And he ends up going to the insurance that I have. You know what I'm saying? Which
What is that now?
Which it's a fuck. Don't fucking try to guess my insurance, my nigga. Let's not try to guess my fucking insurance. All right, let's not do that. All right.
I mean, Cigna's great.
Which
There's a lot of
happens-
stuff you can do on Cigna. I'm just saying.
Okay, wait.
You mad now?
What? Shut the fuck up. All right, listen. Which my insurance happens to be the same insurance that Javi has, right?
Cook County?
No.
County Cares. Not doing that. Ain't no way in hell County Cares help us motherfuckers have some more kids. No, County Care ain't doing that.
Yeah, it's not doing it. So I don't have that. But so I was telling Javi, I was telling about the rabbit hole that I've been through, because Javi said that his insurance is not covering some shit that he needs covered, right? And I was like, you know what the funny thing is? Because you have my insurance, guess what they do cover? So this guy ends up getting my insurance, and my insurance actually covers getting a new dick.
Oh my god! But they won't cover something that Javi actually needs.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
So I'm like, so we talking about you need a new back? Yeah, I guess what? We can't help you there.
But if you need a new dick,
We got you, boy.
we got you, boy.
You want that? You want that foot long? That Subway? We got you, boy.
No.
You want the 7 herbs and cheese? Got you.
Guess what?
You know what's funny, bro?
What?
I be telling hoes that shit, bro. Because he's goes like, yeah, I want a fucking long john. So look, if you want a fucking long john, you want a foot long, I'm gonna take your ass to Subway, bitch. Like, nah,
say,
bitch. Nah, bitch.
I know my limitations.
Exactly, bitch. Like, relax.
Yeah,
Like, I ain't Sly Digger. Fuck out of here. Like, nah. That little baby arm, bro.
Yeah, so shout out to my man's on YouTube. I don't remember your YouTube channel, but it was so interesting to me. I watched the shit. I didn't see how the end results came out, but yeah, he actually got the surgery and he got a new thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He got a new thing going on.
Oh my goodness.
And I guess my insurance covers that. So later on in life, if I ever need that, at least it's good to know
Nah,
that.
B,
my
we gonna
insurance-
get your vitamin regimen together. Get your beetroot. Stick with your ashwagandha. That's what's gonna help y'all. Y'all want to throw some zinc in there so you can shoot across the room. Throw some zinc in there. If you don't know what to do to get back right, send me a message, and I'll give you my problems, okay? Because the wind will blow, and I'm in this smog like.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. If I was buddy ass though, fuck with a new dick and shit, I'm like, look, I'm gonna tie a motherfucking cape around there. Be like, girl, come here, get on the Superman ride.
You know, Superman, right? Oh my goodness, this nigga, man. Yo.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I be doing some dumb ass
I don't know if Diddy got them problems, but Diddy got a whole
That-
list of other
He
problems.
got a handful
You know
of
what I'm saying?
problems. That's what he got, a handful of problems. Because when we saw that nigga when he walked past the screen, I was like, bro, what are you?
Bro, why he stopped though? He stopped and froze.
Because he's too busy
Like-
trying to
like-
look at
like-
what was going on.
Like
and
Joe
get the
Budden
video
said,
on.
he thought it was a glitch. He thought he said it was bitter, buffering.
Bro, I knew that was official when the baby oil came out. I was through. And I saw his arm and the watch. Baby
Yo,
oil.
hey, but Daphne Joy took that shit like a champ. I'm like, yo, bitch is not even like, damn. I didn't know how, oh man, just
Hey, she was doing her thing. She was doing her thing. I see why 50 Cent out here punching at the L.
Man.
He mad in the mind.
that's why
but
Diddy did it.
Diddy did it.
Did he did it? Did he do it?
Diddy
Did he
definitely did it, man.
that-
I guess, look.
And that arch in her back? Oh, God, that was the demon arch. I was
That
like, yeah,
demon.
she
was on
back.
demon time, definitely. Yeah.
Well, you know what? I mean, when you got Diddy type of money, it don't matter.
But if you
know
got
what
that
I'm saying?
type of money, get yourself a new dick.
You talking about insurance to cover it.
He got
this
the
nigga
money.
out here giving bros $200,000 because he got a new check. What you get? You heard him on the phone. He's like, yo, I just hit 10 million. I'm going to send you that $250K right now. He's like, look, give me like an hour. You'll see it in your account. And I'm like, you just sending bros $250? You just out here changing bitches' lives?
Bro, he can't
And you
e-
telling me you couldn't go to Brazil and buy the new John? All right.
Hey, nah, but like he can't even say take that. It don't feel the
It don't, pause. It don't feel the same. Pause.
He can't say that
Take
shit.
that.
Take
We
that.
used to be with the Diddy. Take that. Take that.
He can't
And it
even
was
say
funny.
that
Now
shit.
it's like I can't even say that. I can't even say
I'm
that.
embarrassed to say for him.
I ain't even gonna say that no more. I ain't even gonna do the little dance no more. No more little shimmy with it. No more. No, I'm good. It's got a different light to it now.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know.
We all know. What you mean you don't know? We saw the tape. We all know.
Man.
Yeah, the thing is like there's no thing.
Bro,
The thing is, there's not enough of the thing. Damn. All right, Joe Budden.
damn. Yo, 50 was her. He was going at her so hard, bro. He went on some show talking about, yeah, well, this is her lifestyle. If you want to, I wish I would have put more Daphne Joy in this series because she was one of that was not a victim.
But you know what it reminds me of? There's a Max B line, right? I'm a Max B fan. So
Of course. Wavy baby.
anybody that knows Max B knows this line. There's a line that Max B says, and he said, fucked with this bitch that fucked with 50. She said his dick was little. What the fuck you telling me for? I ain't got that problem, bitch.
Damn.
I don't know those struggles. Sorry, but not sorry. I don't give a fuck.
So like for 50 looking at this shit and it, like feeling away. Max B got that line. And like so I don't know. Yeah, you know what? The struggle's real, but we don't share the same struggles. That's all I can say, man. We don't share the same struggles. Other people, they got bigger problems to go through.
It seems like a smaller problem.
Yeah, some have smaller problems. So it is what it is. I'm uncomfortable with this whole topic, man. Let's move on. Let's move on. I guess the next thing that I want to get into is a more serious matter, right? So let's get into some serious topics, man. So there's a case that we spoke on this podcast before. It was Carmelo Anthony. And this is a young black kid from, I forgot where it's from. I think it's Midwest, though. And he was trying to seek shelter from the rain. So he stood under this tent. It was at a track meet. And he stood under this tent. And some white boys came over there, told him, yo, this is our school's tent. You got to get up out of here. And now this is where the story could go either way, right? You never know, right? But from what's stated, it was that they was trying to get him out of the tent, which, bro, it's raining. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if he from that school or not, he's sitting there to get out of the rain. So from what's alleged is they told him to get out. He didn't want to move. So they tried to forcefully move him, right? Get up out of here. Now, from what they're saying is, he was saying, if you try to move me, watch what happens, right?
Any of us would have said, watch what happened.
Yeah.
You try and forcefully remove me while I'm trying to seek shelter from the rain at a track meet or anything. And Nick, it's raining. You think I'm going to stand out there in this? You threatening me, which means, obviously you got to threaten me. Any black man that say, all right, watch what happened. Do it. Any Hispanic, say something to them and they say, all right, watch what happened. That means we finna put hands and feet on you because you're about to enter my little circle of space. And I was always told, if you get in arm distance, you getting punched. I ain't finna do all that chest to chest bumping, barking and all that. No, if you get close enough for me to reach, I'm finna teach.
Fuck around and find out,
Yeah, so with this kid, he was there. They told him, get up out of there. Okay, he don't belong to that school, but he belonged there because he was in the track meet. So, they, from what's alleged, somebody had tried to move his bag, and then they tried to remove him, and he said, touch me again. And they touched him again, and then he pulled out a knife and stabbed the guy and then ran off, right? And he admitted to this. He said, they tried to bully me up out of there. I felt, you know what I'm saying, it was a bunch of people, and it was just me. So I felt like I had to do what I had to do. I ran up out of there, and he didn't know that the kid died. He actually cried. The officer stated this too. Like once the kid figured out that the other kid died, he actually cried in a police car. His intention was never to kill him.
He was defending himself.
But he was defending himself. You know what I'm saying? So I feel bad about this whole case from top to bottom, even because the kid's father, the kid that passed away, his father, is a white guy, right? So the kid that stabbed him is black, right? The kid that died was white. He got a twin brother. His twin brother held his brother in his arms as he passed away, right? So I feel bad all the way across the board. You
The
know
whole
what I'm saying?
situation,
The
yeah.
whole situation is fucked up. But the dad was like, man, like I feel for that kid too. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a bad situation, and I pray for that kid. You know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't just blaming the kid just off of like he's just this evil person, even though the media was trying to spin it to be some way. And the dad was kind of like these are children, right? And
It wasn't racially
and
motivated.
and he made a bad decision. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just something that unfortunately happened. But like kudos to that father too for even speaking in that regard. I haven't heard too much of what he's been saying lately. I just know what he spoke at the time.
Yeah, because the young man's father, the one that stabbed him, he was like, like this is unfortunate. These are kids. This is what happened. He was like, but you heard from like when they had the testimony with one of the other boys that was there. They was like, yeah, they had grabbed him. They put hands on him. So then when he reacted, they didn't know that was gonna be the reaction.
Yeah.
They thinking they was just being tough guys, but it's always a guy tougher than you. That's the one thing everybody got to remember. You're always gonna be somebody tougher, bigger and tougher than you. You go to jail, there's somebody in there way bigger and tougher than you.
Yeah.
And there's somebody tougher than him too.
Yeah. And do I feel like bullying? I don't agree with bullying, first
At
and
all.
foremost.
At
Like,
all.
let's get that out the way. I don't like that shit at the fuck all. Do I feel like for him, like them trying to force him up out of the situation that he should have been stabbed? No, I don't.
No, but it was like four
that.
kids on him though. It was like four guys just as big as him on him. What was he? You know what I'm saying? Like I understand his reaction to it because it's like they finna whoop my ass.
Yeah,
It's four guys on one guy. Yeah, he gon' all right. Now it's come to this.
yeah.
Maybe he just wanted to get a little slice in or something, short to get some stitches. All right, whatever. But when the other kids admitted to what they did, everybody looking at it in another light now, and it's like y'all can't call it racially motivated. It was a 4-on-1 or 3-on-1. Either way it go, it was all of y'all trying to force him out of where he was at, and he was just seeking shelter from the rain. You could have just left him where he was at and just shut the hell up.
Yeah. So there was multiple people there. It was only two. It was a twin and the other twin that was actually putting in some sort of action behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't feel like it's warranted for those kids to be stabbed behind it. But can I look at this kid and be like, okay, these motherfuckers are here. Like I'm fearful, like that they gonna jump on me like that. I don't blame him neither. I feel sorry for both sides,
Yeah,
man.
It's
you know
like
what
your
I'm saying?
instincts, though. It's like survival
Yeah.
mode and shit. That's what happens. It's like, you black out and shit. You just don't know what's the fuck,
Especially
just
when
go
it's only
wild.
you
Yeah.
and it's 2-3 guys rolling up on you. We finna get busy then. Like whatever happens. But if all of y'all are gonna approach me, we about to get busy. And however it turn out is however it turn out. And I know y'all may not like the way I come across with it, but it's like, use your head. Like, use your head. These are kids. If it was adults, it'd have been something different, and then it'd be like, y'all wrong. But when it was kids and y'all tried to turn around and make it racially motivated and all this stuff, it was like, nah. Y'all try to paint this boy in a wrong picture, and the whole time all they have is accolades and good things to say about the young man, and the media try to just
They did
flip
try
it.
to spin it.
They tried
did try to
so
spin
hard
it.
to spin it.
They showed,
and that was wrong.
They showed
And y'all
them
are
with,
adults.
with guns and stuff, and come to find out those were airsoft guns. They're not even real guns. You know what I'm saying? He was a good student and everything like that.
And how many
I
teenagers
seen,
are in the airsoft? Like a lot of them are in the airsoft, and them airsoft guns look real as hell.
Yeah,
the
they
little
do.
Glocks and the little sniper rifles and everything. They got the little camouflage on them and all that stuff. They be hiding in the bushes, got the leaves hanging from it. It looked like
Yeah.
it's real, but it's not.
Yeah. So I seen like on my timeline, I had a girl, she a Hispanic girl, and she talked about like, man, imagine if this was your kid and then this person has stabbed up your kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, so people that's marching and protesting for this guy, he's a murderer, you know what I'm saying? Like, he killed this kid. Imagine if it was your kid. And I was told her, like, I imagine both sides. Like, it's not, I'm not trying to make one side more right than the other.
It's
but
an unfortunate
at the same
situation.
time, it's different. It's a different situation. Like, this kid stabbed one time and ran. It's not like he stabbed multiple times or whatever. So the intent is to stab and get away. Right?
It was a get up off me.
I'm trying to get the fuck up out of this situation, right? So boom, I poke you up, I'm gone. No way that a motherfucker that's thinking like I'm gonna poke you up one time that your life is gonna end. Nobody, especially if he ain't never done it before. Like, he's not thinking like that. He just tried to get up out the jam.
And protect yourself.
For sure, and protect himself. Now, I feel bad for both parties. Like I said, it's unfortunate. But is this kid a murderer? No, he's not a cold-blooded killer. He's not. That's not the intention. Do I feel like there should be no type of reprimand? Nah, I don't feel like that neither. But
it's not
should he be-
premeditated.
yeah, but should he be sentenced like a motherfucking murderer? No,
not
he
at all.
Shouldn't.
No.
He shouldn't. You can't ruin this kid's life because of and at the same time, I told that girl, like, okay, if I'm looking at it from my son, right? I also don't want my son to be bullied. And if my son is being bullied, I want him to protect himself. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want him to be found guilty over some shit where he was protecting himself. So it's just, man, don't let the media sway you. You know what I'm saying? You could feel bad for both parties. You could feel like, okay, some shit is unjust. You know what I'm saying? You could feel like, okay, there has to be some sort of punishment.
It's going to be involuntary manslaughter, if anything. But then when you put in the other kids and factor that in, that they said what they did, they admitted to what they did. They put that boy in that situation.
Yeah.
He just tried to back him up off him. But if it was the other way around, y'all would swept it. Oh, it's self-defense. It's self-defense. It's self-defense. Y'all would holler self-defense to high hell if it was the other way around. And just painted them boys as thugs and whatever the hell else y'all wanted to do. All of them could be straight A students, 4.0 GPAs and ready to go to college. And you'll swear up and down. If we switched it up, they some thugs. And that's what y'all love to do, and it's horrible. It's horrible on your part as adults, the media, and to sway it that way. Y'all not thinking, y'all not using y'all head, y'all using emotions like fucking female. If females want to do it, let them do it. But as a man, you just being racial about it. You just being biased about it. You just taking it one way, and that's the only way. And that's the only way you're going to see it. And you're going to be the next goofy on the news because you did something stupid out of emotions.
And that's why I was like so like grateful for that father to look past what the media was trying to do
Yes.
at that time.
Yes.
And then just be like, you know, just have the foresight because you just lost your everything, right?
You just
know what
lost
I'm
a
saying?
son.
You just lost your son, dog. Like, so like my heart felt for him and watching him speak, I was like, damn, like you so strong. You know
And
what
they
I'm
should
saying?
have pushed his message more. They should have definitely pushed that man message more to get across to everybody like, no, stop doing this. That is not the way we're going to handle this because it's an unfortunate situation. That was a mistake a young man made. He didn't get online and bully these kids. And no. He didn't get on there and holler, I got a body or none of that. No, that boy was actually remorseful for what happened. He was actually sad. Could be depressed. Probably got to go to therapy for the rest of his damn life because of this one thing. And y'all trying to ruin his life for something he just done as a teenager that we've all, I can say a lot of us have been through. We done been through where it's like 2-3 guys and we like, yo, we got to get to it. This is about to happen.
Yeah.
And you don't know how it's going to turn out. Yeah.
And the thing that's hurtful is like with his father being that way, it showed me that he didn't raise his sons to be that way, right? But somewhere along the lines, like you could raise your kids, but sometimes peer pressure get in the way of things too. And it's like, okay, you gotta act like that. And they were all on the football team. There's, you know what I'm saying? They weren't even in the track. Like he was the one that was in the track, the one that stabbed the guy. He was at the track. They were just helping out. They were on a football team. Y'all not even in the track meet. So y'all just trying to kick this kid out because he don't belong in that tent. But y'all really don't belong in the place anyway. Y'all from that school, but y'all not running track. Y'all's on the football team. You know what I'm saying? So it's unfortunate because I don't believe he raised his sons to be that. You can't be that man that spoke up and said, yo, don't listen to what the media is saying. This is a kid that just made a bad decision. You're not that man and you raise your kids to be that. You know what I'm saying?
To be some bullies, yeah.
So I feel like he was so remorseful in the fact that, damn, this shit happened. I don't know if he want to believe that his kids was bullying somebody either. You know what I'm saying? But the oversight to just be like, this kid made a bad decision. Like that takes a certain type of individual, and I applaud that father
Yes, definitely.
for that. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
To just be like in the moment. This is in the moment of you losing somebody. You losing your son. You know what I'm
And you
saying?
have the foresight.
Yeah, for sure. So it's crazy. Like, as this case continues to go on, I find it disgusting how the media is like spinning this and how people are changing certain narratives when the family's not even doing that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, I wish the best for both parties. And, I pray for both parties.
Definitely.
Moving on. What we got next?
Chud the Builder case, since
Chud
they
the-
have updated the things he's done.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Well, in the new parts of the case, they started bringing out his tweets. And everybody said that even, I hate to give him these props, even academics, Academics said that he wouldn't be surprised if they used those last few tweets that he put out and use them against him. So when he says that last tweet, like I want to say 3 days before the incident happens in front of the courthouse, Chud the Builder says that the final thing that we will see is a chimp laid out on the ground and him getting like vindicated for what he's done, and all the rest of the chimps, y'all know what he's trying to say when he say chimps, rioting because he's gonna get away with it scot-free. So the judge, they brought it out, the prosecution brought it out and was like, hey, look, this is premeditated. Here's a tweet 3 days before it. Here's a tweet 4 or 5 days before it of him talking like this and saying that he was gonna do these things. If anybody approach him and try and cause him bodily harm, that he was gonna shoot him. Like off the rip, he's just shooting.
Yeah.
So when he gets into it with the man, you can see on the video that he goes back and stands in front of him so he can get his little clip. Look, he's chimping out. Shut up, nigga, he's chimping out. And the guy was like, look, I got PTSD. Get away from me. I'm over here with my girl or with his wife, I think. And he's like, yo, you're creating a situation where she's feeling unsafe now, and now it's pissing him off. And he's like, yo, I got PTSD. I'm a veteran. Da-da-da-da. And then it just went left, and he ends up letting off like 5 or 7 shots, ends up shooting himself, shooting that man, I want to say twice. I believe it was twice he shot the man. And so now he's being charged with Chud the Builder's being charged with attempted murder, employing a firearm doing a dangerous felony, aggravated assault, and reckless endangerment with a deadly weapon. They won't let him use that $1.2 million that you goofies crowdfunded to get him out of jail. The judge say, no, we're not doing that. You're not about to get out with that money. So then the Proud Boys or somebody tried to raise some bread or put some bread together to get him out. Do y'all hear me? You know the Proud Boys is KKK, right? That's all it is. They're just a new faction of it. They are the KKK. They sons and they grandsons. All the little incels. You mad because I'm sorry you mediocre. I'm sorry. That's not my fault. Sorry, I walk in the room with hella confidence and you don't. So you feel like you got to do something to threaten me, belittle me, or make yourself feel bigger by flashing money or something like that. But it don't make you better. It doesn't. It makes you lame. It makes you a coward.
Yes, sir. This whole shit, man, like this is definitely premeditated. He thought that he can have this quote unquote freedom of speech and say whatever the fuck he wanted to. And if somebody jumped up, he could lay him down and walk scot-free behind freedom of speech. But the thing is, you can't do that because with conceal and carry laws, you can't antagonize or provoke somebody and then provoke the situation and then try to claim self-defense. It doesn't work that way. And with him claiming, with every video that you see of him, he's saying, y'all don't know the laws. It's funny how the person that's saying y'all don't know the laws don't know the fucking law. Like, that's not how it works, right?
No, because they think they can run off of what they say is common sense. And it's like, no, that's not right. It's a law. It's written. It's worded a certain way. And if you have such a higher education or higher IQ, while black women is out here beating all our ass and getting degrees. I mean, beating the whole nation, no matter what color you is. But you don't know the verbiage. You don't know none of these things. and yet you always hollering, oh, well, this doesn't work with my views. And it's like, it can't work with your views because your view is wrong. It can't work with your thesis. It can't work with your experiment if you just want something to come out a certain way and everybody telling you, no, this is wrong. 2 + 2 is not 5. No matter how many times you try and put it together, Becky and Chud, 2 + 2 is not 5. It's not my fault your ass don't know how to spell 5 or photosynthesis. Take your ass back to school.
I mean, he was inflicting a whole race war and shit. Basically,
Bro,
that's what the fuck he was doing.
He literally was supposed to be at that damn courthouse 8 or 9 o'clock for a civil debt dispute because this whack ass ain't pay his bills. Chud, you didn't pay your bills. Then they took you to court. Then they gave a default that went against you. You still decided to come up to that damn courthouse at 10 o'clock once your case was over and start some bull. That's not premeditated? Because that wasn't your intention to be at the courthouse so that you ain't get that lawsuit up off you. Which now you still got to pay from behind bars. You still got to pay that restitution and everything. Now you got this man. I hope he sue the pants off you and whatever little company you got, and whatever money your baby mama, wife, whatever the hell she is got. Because you put your wife and your kids and your daddy and the rest of your family through this bull because you're supposed to be at court at 8, 9 o'clock. You come up there 10, 15, 10:30 and you start this. And it pops off immediately.
Yeah. And we know his audience and everybody.
lame masses.
We know what's going on.
Lame masses.
Now, what I do want to speak on is you talked about these people and how he's been raising money for his bail. There's a streamer by the name of Gideon. He's a black guy. You know what I'm saying? And Gideon has become really popular. He used to do just little basic streaming, but then he became a little bit more popular because he's been doing this thing to get PDFs off the street. So he's been doing something like How to Catch a Predator, where he's been putting people in these roles and then catching them and putting them behind bars, right? And he actually linked up with this white guy that he linked up with him originally because the guy had like a 90% arrest. What's the word I'm looking for? Where he arrested 90% of the people that he caught, right? This one guy. So he linked up with the guy, and the guy had a history of kind of being racist. But he said he put those things aside for the betterment of putting these PDFs behind bars, right?
Right.
So he said in his encounters with the guy, he felt like good about it. He felt like, people can change their ways. So he always had a good rapport with the guy. So he never felt no ways. Now, this is the same guy that end up putting up $10,000 towards Chud the Builder's GoFundMe. This is also the guy that went to court and said, I'll pay all of Chud the Builder's bail, which is $1 million.
1.2.
1.2. So you have to pay 10% of that. So 1.2, that's roughly that's like 100,000,
I think it'll be 125,000.
125,000.
125,000
right?
is what he has to come up with.
And he said, I'll pay the whole thing for him to get out. And he ended up being in this like clubhouse thing where he said, me paying this off for him means more to me than my work with the PDF thing. And so Gideon ended up coming out, making a video and saying, I'm cutting off all ties with this man. You know what I'm saying? We did some great, amazing work together, and I'll never disregard the work that we did. I still will have to see him because we have legal ties to some of the things that we did. But as far as like doing work,
new content,
yeah,
that's dead.
That's dead. I just can't get behind what he's doing. You know what I'm saying?
Because you're supporting an antagonizer.
Yeah, for sure, 100%. And he said, I thought things would be different, but with him speaking out the way that he is, I can't see no difference in it, and I can't justify anything, so I have to cut the ties with him. You know what I'm saying? And he said the reason for me even being involved with his situation was the fact that he had such a high prosecuting rate when it came to locking up these PDFs. And he said he's still the best in the game when it comes to that. I can't take that away from him, but I can't get behind what he's doing. And he kind of had to do that Because if you still keep this guy, like for him to even have the money to fund to get this guy out of jail, that's based off of Gideon. Like Gideon is the bigger name and he's putting money in this guy's pocket. So you have the money based off of a black man. You know what I'm saying? That's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough. So yeah, it's just all messy, man. It's all messy. This Chud the Builder guy, one of the scum of the earth, man. He's so bad that people that are racist were looking at him and was saying, yo, you're a fucking dumbass. Stop doing this because it's fucking up our whole agenda. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna fuck up everything for us. Stop it, you fucking idiot. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are fucking the racist Proud Boys. I was telling them this before any of this happened.
Yeah.
And they were right. Because anybody that has fucking common sense could fucking see. You could see the writing on the wall. No, it is what it is, man.
I just love when the Aryan Brotherhood hopped online and was like, yeah, Chud not finna come in there and be part of this. There's no way in hell we gonna deal with him, and he's not out here respecting other men. He's causing problems. And he's like, that's the number one thing in jail. You can't do that. You can't be just causing problems just because you don't like a person. Yeah. There's got to be a real reason behind it. They did something. They said something. They was like, everything you doing is coming in with straight drama. They was like, so either he gonna mess around and be somebody's girlfriend, or he gonna have to come off about $200-$300 a week. So they was like, all that money y'all raised for him, he finna have to pay that the entire time he in there. So don't nobody get down on him or put him up under them. Mm-hmm. And they was like, that's just the truth. They was like, we don't rock and roll with men like that in jail because they are not for real. He's a tough guy with a gun. Mm-hmm. So the whole time he out here thinking that these people gonna have his back. The real ones are not gonna have your back because you disrespectful on the way in. You caused a bunch of problems on the way in. So that mean if what's the guy name on what did they call him? Big Dick what?
Oh, you talking about the Booty Bandit?
No, not the Booty Bandit. It was on the show. Snowfall.
Oh,
Big Dick Lester or somebody.
I forgot what the fuck.
You know what I'm talking about? The bro that would come in and rape him so you can get the information. They say, bro, if he end up underneath him, like ain't nothing. They not gonna do nothing. It's like we're not gonna do anything. Nobody's gonna help you. You gonna have people that's fans of you of what you saying, what you do, or whatever. But if it come in here and it's gonna go against the brotherhood, they can't be no. Yeah. We can't condone that because you're coming in with straight problems with a whole nother set of people that we over here, they over there. You stick with your kind, and that's just the way it is because that's what jail and prison is. But they was like, you not finna come in here and think you finna be some type of celebrity. Hell no, you coming in with straight drama, which means you gonna cause drama with the Muslims and everything. Yeah. Nah, don't nobody want to fight for you, for rainbow blood. They not fighting for rainbow blood, no.
And then all of the other stuff that's been happening with Chud the Builder with his he's been dipping in chocolate.
Oh yeah, I saw Shorty.
Well, chocolate's been
dipping in him. Yeah, I saw that transmission. Yeah, I saw the transmission, and I was just sitting there like, I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, you out there running around with that Vienna sausage and you're mad, huh? You mad, so you gonna go over there and let Miss Susie bend you over, Yeah, boy, we know about that.
It's me. Let's talk about that other segment that you had.
What other segment?
The one with Trump.
With Trump? Oh, when he got pissed off and walked up out of that interview?
Yeah.
Boy, that mob was mad because the reporter was hitting him with facts. She had her paperwork in front of her. You already know him. I got 94% of the vote. From where? Where you carrot complected mother? Where did you get 94% of the vote at? Because I can't see it. Nobody saw it. I won by a landslide. You're delusional. And she got the paperwork in her hands like, what the hell are you talking about? This comes from the government website that you got. So the government line, then you're going to insult her. CNN is not a real network. News, whatever, outlet is not this. And you da-da-da-da-da. And you start insulting this woman for doing her job and holding up your bull, my boy.
That's what he does, though.
You seen it?
That's what he do.
Bro, he was so mad that he got up and stormed out like a little girl. waddled up out of there, and you can see that diaper shaking. You probably need to go change it. So just go tell the truth, my dude.
He
You had
grabbed
to go
his bar and
your
went
diaper.
home. I'm taking my bar and going home.
He had to go change his diaper. That's what happened. Somebody had to go wipe him off. But he got mad because that young lady held her ground, did not back down, and she kept hitting him with facts. And everything that he said, which we all know is a lie. You can ask ChatGPT, Gemini, DeepSeek, any of them. How many things can you factually check in Trump's last speech? How about all his speeches from the past year? And watch them numbers. Since y'all don't want to believe anything that, we say, because you think everybody left or woke, even though y'all took our word, I'm still going to stay woke. That man continuously spits out lies that you can literally fact check, which we watched him do at debates and everything. Fact check and put up there false. When they should have put up there a damn lie. A damn lie. That's what should have popped across the screen. A damn lie. Every time he opened his mouth. That man literally spits out at least 75 to 80% of the stuff he says a damn lie. And y'all rocking and rolling with him though. Y'all, if he shoots a man in the front of the White House, I'm still gonna vote for him. That let me know how damn dumb you is and how you just, hey, go ahead. Listen to the king. Follow your king. That's your king. That's your king. Farting and shitting on live TV, making everybody go like this. Watching everybody behind him. I bet you see them do this at least twice. Like, damn, what was that? Got you checking your own draws.
Yeah. But that goes to show that that don't even matter to these motherfuckers.
It doesn't.
And that's why we had a conversation that we had coming up here, because I feel like the left got to do more to bring a motherfucker up here and stand behind a motherfucker that's fighting fire with
Wholeheartedly
fire.
stand behind him.
You have to. We talked about it it can't be no Martin Luther King shit going on. We need straight Malcolm X. We need straight Malcolm X. That's
y'all
how you
like
fight fire with fire.
straight Farrakhan.
Man, come on, man. What is we doing? We don't have no... Listen, what's going to happen is in the next political race, right, for presidency, J.D. Vance is going to win the presidency.
Yeah.
As it stands right now. You know what I'm saying?
I called it last time.
If
yeah.
Trump don't get another election, right? Because now with what he's doing, he's trying to be president for a third term, right? So if that don't happen, then what's going to happen? The Republican Party going to have another president. They going to win. Because Trump then set the precedent of what the fuck is supposed to be like. And the left hasn't come up with a solution for that. They so behind the 8 ball. Y'all got to do something, man.
Because they think that this damn fight on the White House lawn is just so American and so great. Boy, this ain't the most trailer park, ghetto, tacky shit I've seen. I ask any black person, they looking at y'all like, you damn hicks. All of you damn hicks. With all your, what he wanted, the people a certain size and a certain waist length and all that stuff. Y'all don't see this? All the propaganda he upping and y'all fat, funky butts is sitting there. This is America with 3 Ks. You know what's up. Yeah. This is America. Y'all gonna let him do this on the White House lawn? That is the most ghetto shit in the world. A UFC fight on the White House lawn. Come on, y'all. What are we doing?
Yeah.
Man, this is embarrassing. As an American, this is embarrassing.
They don't even know what the fuck they doing.
Man.
But you know what? Let's get into some more fun shit, man. Dr. Umar
Yes,
has
sir.
finally said that his school is ready to open up or is opened.
It's ready to open up.
It's ready.
Yeah.
And this is after 12 years. You know what I'm saying? So Casanat built his school way before the fuck this shit happened. Everybody was saying this is a play.
Michael Blackson's school is done. Akon school in damn near the city that he's
city,
built
yep.
is almost done.
Yep.
Dr. Umar just finished it.
Man. So it's finished. We'll see how the fuck the outcome is. Has anybody seen the school?
It's ready to open. Yeah, he posted on IG and stuff. They had him opening the faucets and shit to his school and the bathroom and shit. But it's ready to open. Let's see how long it takes to open now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the other thing too, because it's okay, well,
It's done, but
it's done, but it's kind of not done. You know what I'm saying? There's no students enrolled. So we'll see how it goes, man. I wonder if there's any white students.
he's been raising money
Yeah.
to build since around 2013. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, so there should be a lot of money raised, right? Yeah. Dr. Umar is a big name. So you should have a lot of money behind you.
Why is it in Wilmington, Delaware?
What?
Wilmington, Delaware.
It's supposed to be in Africa. Is it not in Africa? It's in
He
Wilmington,
pivoted
Delaware?
to Delaware property that
Frederick-
has carried the project ever since. Yeah.
Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey. So it's FDMG Academy. Catchy name.
In Wilmington,
Delaware.
Delaware. Okay, where they need it the most.
Designed as a private boarding and day school, especially for black boys, and building construction and reportedly, it's completed.
Speed, can you do me a favor? Can you look up how many black people are in there? Can you please?
You was petty, bro.
I just want to know.
This
I just want to
nigga's
know.
petty.
I just want to know. Because I just want to know.
Do you want to know open enrollment?
I just want to know because this is for black boys, right? Or black people. How many black people are actually from there? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know though.
52 to 56% of the city is roughly black.
Okay.
So 70,898 residents. Okay.
So you telling me you spent roughly 13 years to develop this school in one place that's mostly
Over half
of
black.
the population is black. I don't know, man. I don't know. Still not sitting right with me. Still not sitting right with me.
Nigga, when the last time you been to Delaware?
I've never been to Delaware.
All right.
Okay.
We can't speak on it. We ain't never been there.
Okay.
I don't even know where the Wilmington is on the damn Delaware is on the damn map. I ain't even gonna lie.
I don't know the last time Dr. Umar's been to fucking Delaware. Where the fuck is he from?
And he was just
I think
on,
he's like a Philly nigga or something.
he was there on his video, turning on the faucet, talking about we have water.
Yeah, no, I don't agree with that. All right, well, the Spurs are playing right now.
Yes, sir.
What's the score like?
96-91.
I just put a gamble in
96,
right
91, who?
now. San Antonio.
San Antonio's up.
Okay.
9 minutes left.
San Antonio's up. They're down 0-2 right now.
Yep.
They gotta win.
In Madison Square Garden, they gotta come away with a victory. You know what I'm saying? Or it's gonna
It's
look
do or die.
very tough on them. I don't think it's do or die, but
If
it's
they lose today,
definitely
they're done.
It will be very bad if they lose today.
It's gonna be very bad because then we're gonna expect this sweep come next game, and whoever bet a sweep, I may you get all your parlays and everything because you finna bank. You finna cash out. If you predicted or betted a sweep, I hope you get it, bro. I would die laughing because to see a game only go to 4.
Bro, I don't understand how tall this motherfucker is, and he's not taking him to the rim, bro.
'Cause he don't
Big,
have
tall,
to.
lanky. Bro, yeah, he does.
He doesn't have to.
Bro, he's
Do you see the way he
7'4".
The way he dribbled, the way he pull up at the 3,
Nah, bro. Take that shit to the fucking hole. Pause,
we've seen him go
bro.
coast to coast. You seen him go coast to coast
but
with no head.
Nah, but don't play the perimeter. Like, what is you doing?
That's
you
the
got
scary
outside
part.
players. Nah, man. Shaq
What I would say is this nigga's too damn big to not go to the camp of Olajuwon and be fucking in the post when they need a bucket.
Yeah.
Now, what am I saying? Wemby needs to be in there every fucking time? No, hell no. That's not his game. But when your team needs some 2 buckets, you know what I'm saying? You need to score some points. You need to be in that paint, especially how tall you are, and knowing nobody can't defend you down there.
Exactly.
You need some more low post scoring moves.
Bro,
You definitely need do. Because all his low post scoring moves is spin off a defender. Throw that motherfucker up. I'm going to get an alley or I'm going to lay up this motherfucker. Like, that's all he does. And you should do more being the size that you are. He just doesn't have the muscle. He can't really muscle a motherfucker. So when Jay Hayes was up here,
but Cat weak though. He's soft.
Yeah, but he still has strength.
Yeah, but he's so soft.
So when we was talking about Julius Randle is bulky. You know what I'm saying? So Cat got a little bulk to him too. So it's like you can't just push this motherfucker around.
Yeah, but he's zesty, bro. Nah, he's zesty. He's zesty.
He's zesty,
nah,
dog.
bro, but this motherfucker over here shooting fadeaways like he Jordan and shit. Fuck is you doing, man?
He hit them,
that
though.
last game.
He hit them.
Nah, you take that shit to the fucking post, man. Come on, man.
But that is his game. Like he does shit like that. But you can't just survive. You can't win and lose and fucking die by that shit. Like you can't. Like get your points because those points, those little buckets that you make could be the momentum swing.
Yeah.
So what I said last week was New York has the most to lose from this shit. Because if they lose, it's like, nigga, you got to this point a bunch of times. Well, I mean, they went to Eastern Conference Finals. You know what I'm saying? They've excelled each year. You know what I'm saying? So with the Spurs, this is their first time there, right? So people could look at the Spurs and be like, they need another year. And if they lose, that'll be it. They need another year, but you know what I'm saying? They're improving. With the Knicks, it's like, damn, if they lose this year, it's like, I don't know what it's gonna take for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I think the Spurs still need to get better. Wemby still needs to get better, and he also still needs more pieces around him because he's still the main draw. Like you have Castle over there, which is a dog.
I like Harper, bro.
You have
that boy nice.
And you have Fox over there. That's a dog. But you know what I'm saying? Like it could mesh better. It can mesh better.
It's coming down to experience. They're not experienced yet.
Needs to be the main one that develops more to take it to the next level.
Yes.
He needs to get bulky, like you said. He needs a little bit more,
He need to go over there and work out with Kevin Garnett or something. Because Kevin Garnett was the best all around 7-footer.
He need Patrick Ewing on his side, bro. He needs to get bulky like that,
I think he needs Olajuwon. Olajuwon got the footwork, especially with Wemby being that size and Olajuwon being more athletic.
But KG had the strength. You gotta remember, KG was tall, he was lanky, but he was still strong as hell. He was down there fighting with Shaq and them, fighting with the other O'Neal. Like, he was down there getting busy.
Yeah, but I think that KG even went to Olajuwon. You gotta remember, Kobe went to Olajuwon.
A lot of people went to him. Even Yao Ming. Didn't Yao Ming?
Yeah,
but that
went
means
to
Yao Ming all the way up. Step bro all the way up. So,
yeah. So I'm saying, like, I think he needs to go with somebody like that can put him in, especially with his quickness and being that tall, like
and being that agile, he's not just muscle.
Yeah,
he could really get him in a good place. You know what I'm saying? In a good position.
Well, I think he got Robinson on this side because I seen him at the game. I'm sure he's coaching him up, giving him tips and shit.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, like, if the Spurs don't win this, it's not like
it's experience.
I'm with Speed, man. If the Bulls don't make it, I don't really give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't really give a fuck. So it is what it is. I'll go. I mean, shit. Speed said the Spurs throw a hell of a parade.
San Antonio throws a dope parade. You got to remember all them San Antonio parades was big. They was outside. They was like it was dope. And I was like, damn. San Antonio throw a hell of a parade. Then the next year they win again. It was like, damn.
Yeah.
New York is like it's gonna be overcrowded.
New York,
and they gonna tear that bitch up.
Bro,
they're gonna be hanging from the sides of the light poles. It's gonna be ghetto as hell, bro.
They gonna fuck shit up, man.
But you already know New York finna be lit as fuck.
They finna be overlit.
It is what it is.
Overlit.
Might
go there for the
any
party.
One of these teams that make it, I'm excited for y'all. I'm excited that's a new team that's gonna be a champion this year. That's cool.
I just want to see how much the flight is for the parade. I just only need to be there that day, and I'll leave that night. So that the next morning.
Speaking of the Bulls, they're talking about going up from their 15 picks. So we'll see what they're gonna do. Talking about getting to under 10 picks. So we'll see. Because we got to number 4 right now.
Yeah.
Number 4. Yeah, they're trying to boost it up from the 15. So we'll see. I still think we should get Caleb Williams, bro. I want the North Carolina boy.
Yeah, I don't care. Like, I think the Boozer pick is the safer pick. But if they pick the Boozer kid, or they take the Boozer kid, Boozer or the Caleb Williams kid, like, I think that you got a good shot. Now, everybody else that you want to up pick from, I don't think it really matters. Honestly, my biggest thing is get the fuck rid of Patrick Williams.
They're talking about a 4-team trade, actually. Patrick Williams going where? I think I screenshotted that shit. But they're saying, where's Kyrie Irving right now? Dallas, right?
Yeah.
So he's going to go to, where the fuck was he going to get traded? It was a 4-team trade. I think he was going to go to Houston or some shit like that. Patrick Williams was going to go with them. And then who the fuck were we going to get?
If we're not getting Kyrie, I don't give a fuck.
Nah, I want Ja Morant. I already told you. That's why
Ja Morant will be our downfall.
Nah, bro.
It will be our downfall.
We need that motherfucker. Bro.
Why?
What do you mean, why? he fits with the culture, bro.
No, he
He's
doesn't.
talking about bang, bang, ski, ski. You know what I'm saying?
We don't need that in our culture. I promise you, we don't.
You do not. That kid do not need to be in this city. Okay,
Bro,
I do
think he
not need
does.
him in this city. Leave him wherever the hell he's at right now. This is not a place for him.
He gonna be on phone them.
Man, it's gonna be bad. It's going to be bad. I'm looking from a business standpoint, and I'm looking from a marketing standpoint. The stuff that he will do in this city is not going to reflect him well, nor us well, because I know we a bad influence.
Yeah.
That's
I
why.
mean, listen.
Cat
if-
Williams- I mean,
if-
Cat
if-
Williams.
Listen,
Derrick Rose.
Memphis is hood as fuck.
Yeah.
And look at the stuff he doing down there.
Exactly. Like, no, it's not
That ain't
going
gonna
to
come to
work.
But he gonna get checked here, though. I feel like they're gonna
That's
check
gonna
his
be
ass.
the bad part.
That's-
Because you got Mox out here that got
They're-
the money
they're gonna
he
humble
got.
his ass.
You got Mox out here that, man, hey,
They
he
might
gonna get
humble
held
his
to a
ass.
standard, and it's gonna be
Exactly.
extortion or
I think
something.
he
boy.
needs that shit, though.
Man,
No, he don't need that shit.
just stay
And
out
we
of
don't
Chicago.
need that shit.
You do not need to be around
Stay
these
out of
mobsters.
Chicago the same way I don't want fucking Tyreek Hill.
Nope.
Get the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Tyreek
it is
Hill.
what it is. You know what I'm saying? Do we need a PG? I don't know, man. Giddy could play PG. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I don't know what the fuck we need, but I know that the Chicago's guy look a lot better than us. But with
As long as we won't get fucking
wait.
what's his name? We won't give him a fucking what do they call Anthony Davis? What they
oh
call his
yeah,
ass?
yeah, fucking what they call them, street clothes.
Street clothes.
Yeah. We don't want street
we don't
clothes.
want street clothes over here.
We're
But,
gonna clown the shit out of him
we
in his
got-
face.
The Rakia Jackson injury is hurting the Chicago Sky for sure.
That sucks.
And that fucking sucks. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, let's see what else we got on fucking top. Oh, speaking of DJ Academics.
Oh Lord, we're gonna
we
give him
only
some
spoke-
more.
Yeah.
You're just gonna put him in the algorithm now.
So, I don't know if y'all heard, but Charlemagne, the guy that hit him up and was like, the people that he has running Academics TV, which is this guy by the name of Grand Wizard and a couple other people, and they just do slanderous shit on that Instagram account. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't give a fuck. So Charlemagne hit him up and said, yo, people are investigating these people. They got people like taking pictures of them and they're flipping on you. So you should just be mindful of the company that you keep. Like, how much do you trust these people? And he's like, I trust them with everything. You know what I'm saying? And after that conversation, he said, you know, like Charlemagne hit me with the heads up, but he didn't tell me his source. He said he didn't know who was investigating or anything like that. So he had those people. He said, guess what? It's a green light on everybody then. Fuck it. And he had the Grand Wizard and all of them slandering Charlemagne and saying Charlemagne might have some fucking PDF things going on with him and
come
all
on,
type
y'all.
of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you heard his interview that they pulled out, right? That was the interview we was talking about. He's like, yeah, you know, she's my wife now, but like, you know, I gave her a little pill, you know, just to excite it. Then she was like, I'm glad that you did it because I didn't want to get, you know, trained by your boys and shit. So you don't say shit like that, bro. And it came to surface, and yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you gotta look at Charlemagne as being like the shock jock
Shock
that
jock,
he was at that time. You know what I'm saying? So I don't take all of those things. I take it with a grain of salt. And yeah, it looks bad, but we gotta look at it was a whole nother era of
Look at his track
media.
record. Yeah, he came up with Wendy Williams. I remember we used to listen to the radio on the internet, and when Wendy Williams used to come on, I used to close the whole browser. Like, yeah, I'm done. I don't want to hear this bitch.
Yeah, and on top of that, like you talking about Charlemagne that said when Jennifer Lopez left the fucking studio, he sniffed the seat and shit. Those were all things that he was doing for like the shock jock values. You know what I'm saying? But what I will say about
Sniffing the seat
Charlemagne
is wild.
I mean, it is. But I mean, he's grown so much, pause, to this new era of media where he's focusing on putting black voices in positions. And I can't do nothing but champion that
He's grown.
you know what I'm saying? For sure.
Yes, he's grown, and I highly appreciate it. I applaud him. Now I can stomach him, but before, nah, B. I was like, this nigga's a clown. I can't do this.
When you say you could stomach him.
Yo,
like,
pause, man. Come on.
What do you mean by that?
Yo, y'all are fucking childish.
Jay
Man.
Hayes not here, man, so I gotta keep the memory alive.
No, you
know
don't.
what I'm saying?
You
I
can
do,
let
I
it
do.
die on that hill that it's on.
Yeah. All right, so is there anything else?
No, next we gonna come back to the
topic?
recommendations. You already know, so
Okay, cool. All right,
But
cool.
you heard the Sauce Walker song?
stop it, Slime.
That shit does not deserve any fucking type of recognition.
we'll be
My
right
boy,
back. Get
my,
the fuck
my boy
outta
50
here.
was rocking to that shit.
He
bro.
was rocking to it, but it's an old song. Why wasn't he rocking to it when it first came out?
Because he's dealing with fucking baby mama drama.
The new song, or you talking about the one where the Maybach is bouncing up and down?
He's talking about the back-to-back joint.
No. He just dropped it right now.
Oh, he just
Sauce
dropped
Walker
the
dropped
new
the,
one?
yeah, he just dropped the new
with
one.
little baby mama drama. Nah, bro. Nah,
He
that
just
ain't
dropped
it.
that shit.
That ain't it.
Listen,
I
I
mean-
can't condone any of this shit.
It's fuck.
Sauce
It's
Walker
so
is
sucker.
over here saying shit. Hey, I'll blow Drake's car or whatever the fuck he
Shoot his
said,
car
man.
up,
Shoot
yeah.
his car up. He could get touched too. You saying all of this because a motherfucker fucked your baby mama. Guess what? If you found out what Speed did to your baby mama,
Man.
I do not know what this man is talking about. I have never seen that light skin thing a day in my life. Plus, she ain't big enough for me. I don't know. She might be too something to do something. So let me backtrack on that one.
yeah,
but look,
exactly.
man, nah, that ain't the one I seen in Houston when I was in Houston. So hey,
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, that's not what you do, bro. That's not keeping it P.
no.
Like, what
No,
the fuck?
you think I bump into that thing that from Houston and I'm gonna say something while she with a nigga? No, that's so sucker. I ain't doing all these sucker moves. Stay sucker free. I cannot condone none of this stuff y'all doing back and forth with these women, putting them on these pedestals and got them thinking this stuff, and then you wonder why I be having my hands on what I have my hands on, because I'm not finna be out here script scrapping and barking about no broad. Like, that's stupid to me. That is so slow. That is so sucker. I'm not doing that. Y'all niggas ain't players. Y'all can be all the pimps you want to be in the world, but I know a lot of tender dick pimps. It's all macking over here. I'm a Mac. You gonna know what you getting into, and you gonna know what's up, and it's gonna be straight like that. I'm not finna do all this boo boo kitty making how you thinking I'm finna give you the world. Look, Ty Dolla $ign said it best. I can be your boyfriend. I can be your baby daddy. I can be your daddy. No, your zaddy, your everything. Bitch, you gonna get anything but a wedding ring. Move around. I'm not doing this. No.
Damn. She's a doorknob?
Listen,
Everybody
bitch.
get a turn? Damn.
Listen.
Be your
If
best
your
friend,
chick
your zaddy, your
is-
everything.
If your chick is choosing, then she choosing, man.
Man, that wasn't your bitch.
Why
that
the
was just
fuck you mad at it? Come on, man.
that ain't yours. That was just
This
your
is-
turn, nigga.
Listen, Puff Daddy. Well,
Lil Diddy.
Lil Diddy.
Lil Diddy.
Lil Diddy.
Lil Diddy and Mace had a song called "Jealous Guy" on Harlem World. Listen to it if you ever get a chance, man. They singing on that shit back before niggas was singing on shit. They're not the best singers, I will say.
There was a
that.
whole point though.
They had 100. They had 112 on there to, you know what I'm saying, make up for the non-singing shit. But they're speaking facts, man. Like, listen, you can't be a player and hate the players. You can't. Like, it don't even make sense, bro. Like, motherfuckers is choosing, right? And if they didn't choose you, that's part of the game, man. Keep it
So
P.
to sit out here and be tender about it, I will never condone it. Cause I ain't man, look, I ain't doing it. I ain't going. They gonna do what they want to do, just like you do what you want to do. And that be the thing that blow me. I mean, for real. Y'all be out here mad at what Shorty doing, but you out here doing the same thing. What you mad for?
When you say blow me, what do you mean by that?
This Chicago nigga. Every Chicago nigga know what I mean. If you don't know what I mean, you ain't finna just
Bang, bang.
misconstrue my words. But look, y'all be out here doing the same thing, then be jealous of Shorty, trying to see where she at, have a location and all that. Man, get the fuck out of here. You
Yo,
doing
that's
what
weird
you
to
want to
me,
do,
bro. Motherfucking sharing
That's
locations.
weird.
That's weird to me, bro. Like, I know people that was like, oh yeah, you know, my girl got my locations. Like, what the fuck? Like,
And that's
nah.
the thing. Like they did something, or the girl did something, and they
weird,
got
man.
y'all got this mistrust. And rather than just let this person go and move along, you still want to hold on to this person, but you still want to hold on to the guilt or the hurt. And it's like, why? Why are you putting yourself through this? Or why are you letting them put you through this if you know this is how this person is? Why are you popping up with this nigga at? You ain't answer your phone. I called you 20 minutes ago. Like, damn, shorty, I fell asleep. Like, It'd be some simple stuff, but it'd be like y'all hold on to that guilt, that mistrust, and all these other emotions when the whole time you could have just moved around, found you somebody new that appreciates you, that's gonna treat you better and treat you the way you want to be treated. But you hold on to this sucker ass situation, and then both of y'all out here crying. No, man, get up out of here with that. I'm cool. I ain't doing it. Look,
I don't agree with none of this sharing location shit. If she doing something, she gonna do it, and it's off the strength of you. You not doing what the fuck you supposed to be doing. If you doing something, it's off the strength of her. She not doing what the fuck she supposed to be doing.
Or either you just wanted to do it.
At least y'all got the fucking decency to try to hide it from each other. You
Yeah,
know
at
what I'm
least.
saying?
At least that.
At least. God damn.
Is y'all still cooking
You know
meals
what I'm
and taking
saying?
care of the house and the kids? Is y'all still getting along outside in public, knowing that both of y'all on board? Then that's the life y'all live. That's y'all personal business. Keep that shit off the internet and keep it in the house where it's supposed to be. That's you and her fight. That's you and her struggle.
So it's a funny story. My aunt got my uncle's location from she's in Cali and shit. So my uncle was out there in Mexico with me and shit. It's like, oh no, your aunt is looking at me, my location. It's like, all right, leave your motherfucking phone under the pillow. You at home, you with me. So he did that shit. Oh man, my aunt found out he did that shit. Oh man, it was World War III. Bro.
Listening to your ass. That's what you get for listening to Nasty Nando.
Took his ass to the strip clubs.
Yo! I'm finna get this man a whole divorce. The fuck?
You ain't shit.
You ain't shit, Nando. Look, I don't even be outside with Nando, so if you see this, I don't even be outside with this nigga. You ain't never seen me on a vlog, blog, or nothing. Because, he ain't finna blow up my spot.
Nah. Another thing that I don't believe in is like having joint accounts, bro. I don't believe in that shit.
What you mean? Oh, like
I would
the
never have a
Facebooks?
joint account, like one fucking bank account.
I thought you were about the Facebook and Instagrams, because that be looking so sucker.
Oh, yeah. it
That's
do.
a good stuff too. But no, I'm talking about joint accounts, bank
Joint bank account, it is what it
I
is.
can't do that shit.
Nando, because you're not done doing what you've been doing.
Nah. What I'm
You
saying,
gotta get to the point where you're not doing bull anymore.
Nah. I don't need you to know how much I make. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you keep your shit, I keep my shit, and we open one together.
Nah,
I can't
though.
wait. Fuck out
That
of here.
happens when you're fucking married,
bro.
nigga.
That's what I'm
are you
saying. That's
the whole
what I'm
point.
saying. But even when I'm married, I won't have a joint account.
Oh my, because you're still
Oh
on
my
bull.
God,
Nah,
my nigga,
you still on bull.
You don't need to know how much money I make. Fuck out of here.
That's your wife.
Nah,
You-
she's
you-
gonna sign a prenup too. Fuck you talking
Bro,
about?
if she knows what you're making and what's coming into the household, and she knows what she's bringing to the household, that means that's expectations that she have up here of thinking you this super duper baller. It's like, nah, baby, we just balling. We not super balling, but we got something. But that the whole point of doing that is so her expectations are not set so freaking high. Because you got these women out here that's like, oh, if you can't pay my rent and bitch, I'm barely paying the rent, the car note, the insurance, grocery
That's fine.
bills. Like,
she
you
could
need to
think
see
I'm
this.
broke. She could think I'm broke. I don't give a damn.
Oh my goodness!
She could think I'm
I can't
broke.
wait till that young lady get her hands on you.
Nah, definitely.
And
She
all
ain't
this
gonna
gets
get
backtracked
shit.
because I can't wait to
Everything
pull
gonna
this
be on
clip
my
up.
mama name. Fuck you talking
I
about?
can't wait to pull this clip up and be like, look at you now, Nando.
Everybody be on my mama name. Fuck out of here. Like, nah.
Nah, see the thing about it is
Prenups, baby.
it's all like business shit.
It
right?
is. It's transactional.
It's
The fuck?
It's a business move, right? But at the same time, what Speed is talking about is correct because she understands this is what's coming into the household,
This
right?
is what we actually have.
You know what I'm saying? So now those expectations are more realistic, right?
And
So
you
I
know
do
we gotta
agree.
get to a certain point before you. All right, I'm gonna do this overtime, and we can go get that other contract.
That's why we have that joint
We can
account.
do these things because you can see it in the joint account and know that we're not there yet. We're getting there, and maybe she'll go do some overtime and help get us to that point. But the whole thing is, if you ain't got no person that's connected with you like that, of course you're gonna feel the way that you feel
But
because
it
you're gonna always
depends.
have a
See-
bitch that got a hand out.
I got that old traditional mentality that my woman doesn't have to work. I'll take care of her. She don't have to work. That's how I look at it. But that's what I'm saying.
That's
And
the route
ain't-
you want to
that's
go, my
what I'm saying.
brother. In this economy, all right.
Oh man, I can
your
do that.
thing.
That's okay.
Do
man.
your thug this,
I can
my
do
nigga.
that shit, bro,
That bitch
you
finna get
know?
a job right along with me, boy.
Hey,
We finna double
Yeah,
up.
fuck all of that shit. Man.
We finna
Fuck what
double
he
up.
talking about, bitch. Hey, you gonna hold this camera?
then you gonna record me?
You
Alright?
gonna do something. You gotta incorporate some shit in this motherfucker.
You can do the graphics
This is
or
not.
something.
Listen, y'all want an equal economy? Shit, guess what? You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
We need equal work for equal
Yeah.
economy and equal rights. We gonna
Yeah.
get to this equally.
Most motherfucking definitely.
If I know that we try to buy this building and it's gonna cost $650,000, and I got 4, and you can bring the other 250. Hey, let's work with it then. I'd rather do that.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm with it too. I don't know what the fuck Nando
2
talking
incomes look great
But
on an
It
application
is
for
what
a
it
loan.
is.
I'm
Hey,
saying-
listen,
no.
if y'all want somebody to take care of you
Come
and you
find
don't
this
have to work or whatever
Holla at
like
your boy.
that, holla at Nando.
Holla at your boy.
Don't
Just
come over
know-
here.
Just
Gotcha.
know he gonna put his dick in all type
Hey,
of bitches.
hey, yo, Paul.
Yeah.
Hey, all I know
What's
is
that pause? I said you gonna put your dick in bitches.
Why you talking about my dick though? Relax, bro.
Look, all I know
That is
is
true. That is true.
you come over here, you gonna hit that pole or you gonna hit the stroll. We gonna get it. I ain't finna play no games. No, fuck
see?
that. We all gonna be getting out here hoeing for this white man for this money. All right,
You keeping it P.
man. I don't know what Nando talking about.
No, see, you got it wrong. I said I could do that. You know, I'm willing to do that. If she's gonna be able to take care of my kids at home, fuck it. Yeah,
I really hope you find a successful woman that makes just as much money as you.
that would be awesome.
And this whole mentality you have just totally flips. So when I pull this clip back up, I'll be like, look
Nah,
at
bro.
Nando super stupid goofy ass.
Nah, see,
He out here in
type of
love. He not talking to nobody. He's not at none of these
two type of women that
festivals.
I can't date. I'm gonna be honest. I can't date a lawyer and a cop. I'm gonna be honest. I couldn't. I
hell
couldn't.
no. You lost your mind.
I couldn't date a
You lost
lawyer
your
or a
damn-
cop. One, because a lawyer, I'm always gonna lose the fucking battle. I'm not. No. And
yeah,
a
you
cop.
are.
A cop, it's just
She
they're
gonna find
too
shit
manly.
out.
You gonna find some shit out.
Investigator and shit. So
Yeah,
two
guess
type of
what?
women I can't.
Nando has yet to find this motherfucker in all the fucking life. So
He
It
might
is
be
what it is.
He might be single uncle for a long time.
Guess what?
all
Stay
good.
tuned. Maybe next episode we find a fucking bitch that Nando. Well, I'm sorry.
No, we found him a wife.
I'm
Damn,
sorry.
let's
find Wanda.
I know it's my fault. It's my fault.
Well, you don't know her. You could call her that. You know her
Yeah, I don't
individually.
know.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll never call it. Listen, to Nando's future bitch, I'll never call you bitch to your face.
I'm trying to find a man a wife
You
so
ain't
he can backtrack all this bullshit he just said. And I
Nah.
can point at him like,
She gonna sign this prenup. I guarantee you
You
that
gonna sign
shit.
this prenup.
If she says no, I'm like, all right, you ain't the one for me, baby
Watch
girl.
him find the love of his life. I can't wait for you to find
She
the love
better
of your
sign
life.
this goddamn prenup.
You out
Look,
here.
for me, the prenup, I'm gonna be honest. For me, the prenup is you're not gonna take what my fucking parents work hard for because I'm an only child. That's what the prenup's gonna say. That's what I'm looking at it.
I hope you have like
know what I'm
4
saying?
kids by this woman and y'all stay together
Wow.
forever. I mean
Bro,
forever. I want you to grow old with her and all
I'm
this
gonna
shit
end up.
gets
I'm gonna
backtracked.
end up being a stepdaddy, bro. I get to that
Stepdaddy.
realization.
Oh, my
I get to
goodness.
that realization, bro.
And I hope those kids love you like you they daddy. I hope you get that when they're young too. And I hope they daddy a fucking deadbeat that's in jail for the next 50 years.
Well,
and
that-
all they know is Nando. And they just have a beautiful relationship. And
There
you
you
have
go.
to backtrack all this
We
shit.
going to
I'm
Disneyland,
hyping
kids.
you up, my nigga. I'm hyping you up, my nigga.
We
I
going
hope
to
you get-
Disneyland, kids. Let's
I can't
go.
wait for you to- I can't
Get
wait
your
for the
little Mickey
pictures.
Mouse book bag, boy.
All of them dressed alike for Halloween. I can't wait to see this shit, Nando. I can't wait for it.
Bro, that's some. I ain't gonna lie, I would love that shit.
I would love
Dressing
you
up
to
for
have
Halloween?
it so
Oh,
I can
man, that's
pull
my
this
shit.
back up and be like, look at your damn daddy.
Wow, son.
With that being said, man, stay tuned. Stay right here. Don't change the dial. We'll be right back after these brief messages.
Somebody give me a Newport and a natural ice.
Bro,
Damn.
I need 2 more points for fucking Castle, bro, and I hit this fucking parlay.
What's up, baby? It's me, Poppy Beats, and you're here with the Astonishingly Odd Podcast. Like that shit, subscribe to that shit, hit that fucking bell, baby. Let's go.
Welcome back to the Astonishingly Odd Podcast. And now for the segments, man.
I can be your best friend, your
High
zaddy girl, your everything.
speed. What we got, man?
Get you anything but a wedding ring. Okay, you know what? I do have an amazingly black fact. I forgot about this. I
Astonishingly
did my
black
little
fact.
research, so let's go down this black excellence I'm about to give you right now because my grandfather put me onto this a long time ago. Reginald F. Lewis was a trailblazing American businessman, lawyer, and philanthropist. He is best remembered for being the most successful entrepreneur of the 20th century as the first African American to build $1 billion company. Just to give y'all a few things. He had a TLC Beatrice International. It was a food company where he brought it up to damn near $1 billion overseas. Like it touched more than just America. It was an international food company that he had.
Yeah.
When he got it, let's see, it's comprised of 64 companies in 31 countries. That's how big this was. So he made over 1.8 billion in sales with this one company. He turns around and he acquires McCall Pattern Company in 1983 for $22.5 million. Turns around in 1987, 4 years later, $22.5 million he bought it for, sold it for $65 million. Do you understand how big of a flex that is? In Wall Street, he helped establish the first African American law firm on Wall Street. Like, do y'all understand how big that is? It probably ain't even that many, but he was the first one to do it. Education, this man really was the first African American to be acquired by Harvard Law School. He didn't try to go. He didn't apply to go. I think he went there in the summer. Yeah. He went there in the summer of 1965 for minority students. And they turned around and was so impressed with him that Harvard Law School went and got him and was like, nah, we're going to give you a full scholarship. Come to school. That's how far ahead of his time that he was. As an athlete, he went to, Dunbar High School in Baltimore, where he was the captain of the football team, the basketball team, and the baseball team. Do you know how fucking hard that is? Even right now, to be the captain of all three teams.
Yeah.
So he wasn't just educated. The man was physically there. Like, yeah. He was for real. He was a philanthropist and an activist. So, sorry if any of y'all was waiting for Uncle Tom to walk in. No. He major donations significant in 1992, where he donated $3 million to Harvard Law School as his largest individual donation to the school at that time. Could you imagine in 1992, $3 million? We know $3 million right now is still life changing, but imagine in 1992 coming off of $3 million. You had some bread. You had some serious bread. But I just wanted to educate y'all about a man that was way ahead of his time, does not get enough highlights in just America alone, not just in Black America, just America alone. Y'all can do whatever the hell y'all want to do in this country. I'm a firm believer of it. It's very hard being a brown person doing it. We got to work twice as hard to get where they are. And that sucks. But please do not let it discourage you. Please do not let it discourage you. Little brown boy, little brown girl. Do not let it discourage you. Because you can get there. And it's going to be hard as hell. But when you get there, you can Fortnite drop your nuts on them. On my mama. But that is my amazingly... astonishingly Black fact for y'all right now. If you want to like there's a whole book on him. He has a whole book about everything he did, how he accomplished it, and what he did, about him borrowing money. He gives you actually the game. This is a book I got to reread, because when I read it, I was a kid. I read it and I was inspired, to do whatever I want. Maybe that's why I have the attitude I had to this day, where, man, fuck you, I got paid for being me for a long time. But if you want to, you can find the book. His name is Reginald F. Lewis, the first Black billionaire in America to do everything that he did with these companies and make that bread. His most impressive accomplishment to me was acquiring that company for $22.5 million. And in 4 years, college or high school time, he turned it into $66 million. You know how hard that is now to do? And if you can do it, you are looked at it like the golden child. So imagine at that time how they was looking at that man. He was smart. He was physically fit. He was educated, like beyond. If you read the book, you'll see what I'm talking about. Me as an adult, I know I need to go back and read this book because I have it. And it will show you some things that you didn't even know, because a lot of stuff he did was with borrowed money. It wasn't even his money. He had his little fews and twos because he was a lawyer and everything, but he borrowed majority of his money to make the money that he made. And because he was actually on business and wasn't out here doing what we've seen the palm people do with money and set up all these pyramid schemes and the stuff that they do, because, man, if you really see the stuff that they have done to this country with money and how they've been bailed out by the government, they would have never bailed out Reginald Lewis. They would have never bailed him out. They would have let that man crash and burn if he did half the stuff that these billionaire slush fund people have done and everything. They didn't make no real money. They didn't hustle for it. No, they borrowed the money, bullshitted people, paid whoever they paid, but the money wasn't really there. They was too busy buying super yachts. They still doing it right now to this day. But hey, that's my Black fact. And look in on Reginald Lewis. You really need to.
Yes, sir, man. A good Black fact, man. And guess what? We doing this shit so Speed can continue being Speed and get money off this motherfucking shit by being
I get money
him,
off of this?
You know what I'm saying? Well, eventually.
Okay.
We'll see.
I'll wait for
Not yet.
I'll wait for a check.
But yeah, eventually. I'm still having contract negotiations with Chris Hill, so we'll see how it goes. All right, quote of the day, man. Nando Magic, what's good?
Can I take my glasses off?
Do what you gotta do, man.
All right. The dream is free, but the receipt for success is paid in sacrifice. And that's the quote of the day.
Say that again.
The dream is free, but the receipt for success is paid in sacrifice. That's your quote of the day.
And that's your motherfucking quote of the day, man. Listen. Yo. You in violation, bro.
Oh shit.
Oh, here we go.
The person in violation today
Blocker.
is none other than Nando Magic.
Here we
Oh
go.
Lord, what the hell did Nando
Damn,
do,
what
bro?
the fuck
What
I
did Nando do?
Damn, just because I didn't invite you, girl? Damn, Brody.
Hey man, I'm mad about that
So
too.
you
If you,
feel-
if you talk about what I think you're talking about,
Oh, man.
I'm with it 100%.
I'm just saying. I'll invite you to the pod. It's all
Man,
good.
get the fuck.
Every time Nando goes on a boat mission,
Here we go.
never invites nobody. We always we talk about Javi with this shit. So you not excluded, my nigga.
It's okay. It's just
You
coming.
do not invite nobody to none
Let
of
me
your
get
boat
more
parties.
boat friends. Let me get more boat friends. We're going to line them motherfuckers up and then, you know.
I don't give a fuck. Nigga, today you are in violation. All
Ah.
right? Accept your violation, brother.
All right. Then.
It is what it
It
is.
is what it is.
That nigga is in violation. I'm sorry.
Immediately.
I'm sorry.
Man.
What I do want to say also, rest in peace to Stacey King, man.
59
one
years
of our
old.
one of our legends, man. Gone way too soon, man. I ain't even believe it when I heard it, man. Shit's crazy. One of the best game callers,
Yeah.
commentators, just some of the most legendary game calls in history.
Give me
You know
the
what I'm
hot
saying?
sauce,
You know what I'm saying? The
man.
reason why Derrick Rose is what he is to this day is because some of them game calls. You know what I'm saying? Like it's tragic. I don't even know. I don't even have the words. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
There's no replacing him, man.
it's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
It's heartbreaking, man. So my heart goes out to the
King
Stacey
family.
King family. You know what I'm saying? My heart goes out to every Chicago Bull fan that have watched and listened to Stacey King as he called these games. You know what I'm saying? Even through some of the worst times, it's like he was one of the highlights of this shit. You know what I'm saying? So rest in peace, man. Rest in peace to Stacey King. Other than that, man,
RIP.
yeah, most definitely. Also, the Spurs just whooped that ass. You know what I'm saying?
You can't say whooped.
They didn't whoop, bro. Just relax. They
can't say
barely
whoop.
won.
This
Let's
nigga's-
be
no,
honest.
no.
Yeah. No. Just
What?
because I hit my 4-leg parlay, you know, you need to relax, bro.
Yeah, you know what? The Knicks barely won every game too. Like, goddamn, my nigga.
But you can't say whoop.
Okay,
You can just say they won.
Okay, well,
Whoop
they
is
won.
more than 10 points.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, nobody won by 10 points in this whole fucking series. So
Oh, it just started.
They did their thing. They won in Madison Square Garden. A lot of motherfuckers counted them out. They won. We gonna
And
see
a
what
lot
they
of
do
Knicks
next.
fans was in there looking sad with their lapping their hand in their lap.
Yeah.
Well, you got your stupid, goofy, you know, about that.
Yeah, you remember, I told y'all, the Knicks always fail. They're the heartbreakers. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what ends up happening.
I got too
They
many
got another
friends in New York.
game
You can't be saying that.
they got another game in Madison Square Garden where they will surely let the people of New York down
Bro,
again.
if they tie, it's a series. If they tie, it's going to be a motherfucking series, man. Like,
Yeah.
man.
If they tie it's a series, and I feel like they are gonna tie the next game. So we'll see how it goes.
Let's hope, yeah.
All right, let's hope. My thing is, I always wish for more basketball because once basketball season is over, we got a little minute to go before football season end up happening.
I mean, we're still
And-
baseball, but, you know.
Still
shit.
soccer.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
Start watching
FIFA,
soccer.
bro. What the fuck? Starts Thursday.
Start watching soccer.
Recommendation, but
Man, them
yeah.
African games, them soccer African games, man. Hey, I done found some jerseys I
The
need
World
from Africa,
Cup, bro. World Cup. Relax. Starting Thursday. You see this shit? See this shit? Mexico. Fuck you talking about?
Look, I done found my Africa jerseys, and they got some fly colors that go with a lot of Jordans. So when you see me out here with these African soccer jerseys on, just know what's up.
man, just know football season.
Football or
Football.
football?
It's
No,
arrived.
football?
No,
or
it's
football?
football, regular American ass football.
Hey, bro,
This
speaking
is
of
like
that
one
shit.
of the last fucking times that we might have the Bears. That's the Chicago Bears.
Oh,
my
this
nigga.
is so sad. Stop.
You know what I'm saying?
So
So,
sad.
it is what it is, my nigga. Hopefully we win as the actual Chicago Bears.
You heard Brandon Johnson, though? He's like, oh, you could take our team, but we're still the Chicago Bears. You can't take our name. I'm like, get your goof ass out of here, bro. Like,
I mean, how whack would the Hammond Bears sound? Like, come
Yeah.
on.
I
That's
mean,
tough.
even Arlington. Well, they say that they were trying to bring a second team if that happened. I wouldn't be mad at a second Chicago Bears. Oh, actually, the Chicago Jaguars, because they're saying the Jaguars might, come over here.
I'm mad at everything that this has to do with
Yes.
everything.
All of
I'm
it.
mad. I'm pissed.
Yeah.
To
the highest level of festivity.
You take the fucking legendary Chicago Bears
100 years.
and then you
130?
fucking move
How long
them.
has it been?
Like, nigga, and Green Bay still
essentially.
has a team. What is we really talking about? Because who asked for this?
Well,
No, none of us.
You want me to get technical?
Get technical.
All right. So the sad part is where they built the Chicago Bears Stadium. It is a landmark. Anything along the river,
coast?
I mean, not the coast. Well, it is. It damn near is a coast because everybody think that when you see Lake Michigan. Anything along Lake Michigan is technically parks and recreation.
Right.
So you have to go through all type of bureaucratic bullshit. When what they could honestly do is repurpose Soldier Field for concerts, colleges, whatever they want to do with it. Just do whatever you want to do with it and let the Bears build another stadium. But we get, as taxpayers, stuck on the hook with
gotta
$2
pay for
billion
that shit.
that we got to come up with to help pay for this stadium. Even though we know that the Bears establishment has this. We know that family has that money to pay the whole $7 billion and not bust a wink.
Yeah.
They're not even gonna miss it. So that's the part that is screwing us because they want to expand it, they want to make it bigger, they want to make it a dome, and it's like you got all these rights. Excuse me. You got all these rights and activists and everybody that's like, no, that is a landmark. Bro, it's just a stadium. It's literally just a stadium.
And on top of that, let me give y'all some history. Everything beyond State Street, right? East of State Street is all man-made. All of that shit wasn't there before. It's completely man-made. So the ground that Soldier Field stands on was man-made.
It's not a park.
You know, no,
It's not a jungle. It is literally some damn stone and buildings that y'all just want to hold on to, but y'all will snatch a nigga name off a building. Y'all will snatch they damn the Black History museums down and defund them. But hey, you can't get rid of Soldier Field. You can't. No.
But I mean, look, I'm not a Sox fan, but I didn't agree with them changing the name of Comiskey. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck who owns it. Ever since it's been Comiskey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? It's just not the same.
U.S. Cellular
Like,
Field, bro.
Soldier Field, I feel like should be Soldier Field.
But yeah, let it
Put
if
a
you,
dome on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, pay the fucking money. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Bears. Pay the fucking money.
It's gonna bring more money to the economy. It's gonna create more jobs because it's gonna be bigger. It's gonna be better for us. And y'all trying to hold on to history for what?
I don't want these niggas going to Hammond.
I don't. I don't want to go to Hammond to see no game. I barely want to see one in Chicago because we don't have a dome. You think I'm gonna stand my black ass out there?
Build
and
a
freeze?
dome in Chicago.
You think I'm gonna stand
Don't
out there
fucking
and
take the
freeze,
shit to
nigga?
Arlington. Don't take the shit to fucking Hammond.
over,
But
bro.
if
It's over.
if it's between Arlington and Hammond, put the shit in Arlington.
I'll take Arlington.
At least the motherfucker's still in Illinois.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is y'all doing?
Arlington's is a nice city. It's nice. They got nice houses out there, man.
But the thing is, nobody from Chicago asked for this shit. As
and
Bears
none of us
fans,
want to go to Hammond.
no,
None of us wanna go to Hammond.
None of us. Like, so nobody asked for this shit. Y'all trying to get money. Y'all fucking selfish in this shit. Y'all don't care about niggas getting more jobs. Y'all creating more profit to put in y'all pockets.
Billionaires.
Fuck all of that shit, man.
Billionaires.
Billionaires.
Already established billionaires.
Yes.
Yeah.
Man, come on, y'all. Fuck is y'all doing, man?
So what the fuck is we doing, man? Kevin, what the fuck is his name? Y'all know what the fuck his name is. Kevin, whatever the fuck that they put in charge of doing all this shit. That's chief of operations. Fuck you for all of this. You know what I'm saying? This wasn't even a question. This wasn't on nobody bingo card for this year. We gonna be the Hammond Bears. They gave Caleb Williams the fucking Madden cover, so the curse is real.
Fuck,
It is what it
man.
is,
It
man.
is, man.
Shout out to Jordan Love. I guess you got it this year, my nigga. It is what it is.
Nah, bro. Hey, watch Minnesota, man. They got fucking Kyle Murray up in that bitch.
Minnesota.
I better watch out for that.
Get the hell out
Kyle
of
Murray's
here,
about to fucking kill it.
when
Bro,
y'all-
Minnesota makes quarterbacks. You about to see Kyle Murray fucking kill it.
When you go?
Watch and
when
learn.
you gonna go
Watch
on
and learn.
vacation in Minnesota?
No, you're not. I'm just saying. I'm
Okay.
speaking facts right now.
When you gonna
You
tell
see
us
my glasses are off, right?
that you
I
gonna
speak
kick
facts.
it in Minnesota?
You see my glasses are off,
You
right?
talking
Some
about the
facts.
same Kyle Murray that's the nasty man that was was trying to get bitches to give him happy endings with his massages. You talking about that same Cal
I'm
Moore?
talking about no, that's the other fucking Deshaun Watson, bro.
Oh, that is Deshaun
you need
Watson.
to relax.
That's a
Come
nasty
on, man.
That's
Yeah,
a
slow it
nasty
down,
man.
bro. Slow it down.
Slow it down.
Yeah, that's a nasty man.
Kyle Murray's the guy from fucking Arizona,
from,
bro.
From Arizona, yeah.
Yeah. No short motherfucker.
My fault. I threw
Yeah.
smut on your
I
name
was-
for no reason.
Yeah,
I mean,
you were-
guess what? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a
Chicago.
fuck about a Cal Murray. You know what I'm saying? Like,
just saying.
who gives a
Bro,
fuck?
Caleb Wheeler, wait, slow it down. But Caleb Wheeler looking hefty, bro. I don't know if you seen him. That motherfucker got a little chunky, bro. You seen him in some
Yeah,
pictures?
man.
Motherfucker eating
Yeah,
good,
come
bro.
on,
You
man.
better
Yeah,
get back
come
in the
on.
gym. God damn it.
Oh, this nigga about to show and prove, man. It is what it is. Listen, if you watching us on YouTube, make sure to like, motherfucking subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend. If you listening to us on audio platforms, we on Stitcher, Deezer, Amazon, fucking whatever the fuck, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and unfortunately, we not on Tidal until Tidal get a fucking podcast segment. You dig? Once again, I go by the name of Astonish.
OVO Nando, you already know what it is.
What the fuck?
Damn, nigga, what the fuck?
Yo.
That's what it is, man. Yeah, let it happen.
Just let it ride.
Yeah, I do not condone the bullshit he be doing, but you already know what it is. High speed, Logan Square, L7's in there.
Y'all already know, man. And we'll catch y'all next motherfucking week, man. Stay tuned, man. Peace.
Blocker. We ain't even say
Fuck your mama, cuz.
The Astonishingly Odd Podcast.
Give me a sniff, dog. God damn.